Good afternoon. Good morning. Good afternoon, wherever you may be. We are at the ranch. It is the final.
Ranch?
Oh, my God. You're right. The castle. We are at the castle here on Sunday morning. Final day of the opening week of PLW. This has been a lot of announcing for me, Sasai.
I know.
I'm tired of hearing myself. I'm sure these people are, so you're going to have to bring your A game today.
I doubt it. I doubt they're tired of hearing you. You're one of the most hype announcers out here. Your home run calls, they're amazing.
Oh,
so
stop,
I doubt they're tired of that.
Well, hey, as you see, I got owner, manager, and six hitter as of yesterday of the Vaders, Sasai Alacone. How you doing, Sasai? Thanks for joining me up here.
Good to see you, brother.
And as you heard, it's me, Cody Runnels of the Cajuns. I'll be playing after this series. We got the Legends and we got the Snappers here on Sunday morning. They're already warming up on the field. I'll take that Snapper lineup right now, Mr. Bauer. We got Bauer, the best in the business, down in the dungeon. We got Ryan Leonis on Skycam. We're going to have Chad Phillips and Alex Fernandez as umpires. And as you see, go run through that lineup card for me, Sasai.
Yes, sir. So we have Taylor Briner hitting leadoff, one of the best of all time out here in PLW. We have his Bash brother Shane Weber hitting second, Jonathan J. Dub Wilson hitting third, Greg G.K. Kelly hitting fourth, Chad Tomolo, designated hitter at 5, Austin Topol, I'm sure that's how you pronounce that, hitting 6, and rounded off by a rookie there at Adam Kennedy. So 2 rookies rounding off the lineup, 6 and 7. They're actually batting 7. Wow, I didn't realize that. So
yeah, you're a team that's dabbled in that with the Vaders. You have such a deep lineup. What are some things that we can? What are some of the pros and cons of that?
Some of the pros is if all your guys are on, if all 7 are on, you expect high offense, high octane offense. But if you have your 7 guys struggling there, it's definitely an Achilles heel when you have the 7 guy not being able to turn over the lineup to number 1.
Right. I know sometimes when these teams, you come out here and you only have 6 and it's like, that's it. There's no subs, nothing. You kind of get guys kind of relax. They're like, okay, I know I can just go up there and hit and relax. If I get out, I'm not going to get pulled. So maybe that's something, hey, we're gonna fire everybody. It's early in the year. Let's go.
Absolutely, man. You could, like Billy said yesterday, think of week 1 still kind of like as a spring training series for teams that didn't get to come out here and practice much. So excited to see how that works out for the Snappers.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're ready to go. We're ready to go as soon as these guys are. And it looks like we're gonna get for the Legends. We got Casey Taravella gonna start on the mound for the Legends. We got Nick Sansone in left field. 3rd overall pick, Cade Watkins in center, Trench Pacone, the staple at third base for the Legends, Ethan Wigfield at short, and Brendan Height at second base. Here we go, first pitch. And Taravella goes inside to the 3-time MVP, Taylor Briner. High and tight. A lot of balls were flying out of the yard yesterday.
Yeah. A lot of balls that barely even needed any power to leave were leaving the outfield, man.
Yeah, there was a couple as Briner goes the other way and leads off with a clean double out to right field there for the Snappers, and that's what the Snappers going to need a lot of from him.
That's what they do. I don't expect anything less out of Briner as that's how he usually starts out his year.
GK and Wilson. Sorry, Sasai.
No, you're good.
Okay, the graphic. Okay. That's what they did. The graphic had it otherwise. So our graphic showed Jonathan in the 3-hole and GK in the 4. That'll just flop. GK's batting 3rd. Jonathan Wilson 4th.
Not a bad move. GK had a comeback season last year.
Yeah, he's been playing a lot. I know he's been out here on the weekend tournaments, and every time I've been out here, he's been out here. So he's getting a lot of at bats, and he had a real nice season last year.
It's good to see. He was on my board to be a candidate, comeback player of the year.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, some of the awards runs this year are going to be really interesting. I think comeback player of the year can be really good. The rookie of the year is going to be good.
It's going to be crazy.
As GK gets his first RBI. Sansone comes up firing, does not get there. Nice try by Sansone. If Sansone would have got that to the backstop in the air in 5 seconds, would have held Briner at 3rd.
Would have held him at 30. A heads-up play there by Sansone. Just going over the rules there with some of the players here.
You want to talk about that a little bit? So what's the difference of the sack fly not having to get to the fence and the throwing it at home need to get to the fence?
I believe, if a runner's on second.
Oh, here come the Snappers.
Wow.
J-Dub.
Yeah. There's the rule again.
There it is.
What's the time there?
Wow. So .03 Alex was under on the clock and Chad was .03 over. So you average them together. That's 5 even. So runner advances to third. But Sansone came up firing.
These rules are coming into effect right off the bat here.
Yeah, we're trying to get words in. But so basically on a tag up from third, if Sansone were to catch it right now and he gets it to the backstop, even on the ground,
he would.
That's an out.
Yes,
but
absolutely.
to hold the runner on a base hit, it has to hit the backstop in the air.
Backstop in the air. Yep. And if you saw yesterday, we tried to do that with a relay. So what we did is, we had our center fielder Burley throw to Billy, and Billy try to snag the guy.
Yeah,
at
I think
home.
that's the way to go for sure.
Yeah, especially if you don't have the extreme arm out there, that's definitely the way to go.
And here's Austin Topol getting his first career at bat in the PLW. He was the number 2 overall pick in the draft.
Rocking the Johnny Castaneda jersey, who doesn't seem to be a part of this league
R.I.P.
anymore. Yep. They're going to miss him.
In PLW.
In PLW.
Johnny's okay. He's out there on the softball field, but he's RIP, I think.
RIP in PLW, which his attendance was very spotty as it was anyways.
Yeah.
So it's not like they're really missing much, missing him.
Yeah, I knew it was over when I went to go fill in. I was filling in a co-ed softball game on a Wednesday night.
Yeah.
And the PLW was playing. Snappers. Oh, it's Topo gets his first career hit, first career RBI in the PLW.
And nobody covering third base there, so moves J-Dub up to third base. It's one of those things there, like we saw opening night with the Pharaohs. They weren't really throwing much at third base, and man, that could cost you because the tag-up rule is in effect now. So
I tell you what, man, the guy who I've seen do it the best so far is Zach Hartwell. Saved runs and kept big innings from happening for the Bombers by holding runners at third. So he did it like 4 or 5 times in one series.
I was out there yesterday in the dugout yelling every time, 3-3-3, home, cut off, cut. You have to be vocal about it, man, because these guys forget sometimes.
And here's Adam Kennedy. He was the 9th overall pick in the draft this year. Another rookie. So see if he can follow up his fellow rookie and get a base hit here. And he puts it on the ground. Whitfield bobbles it, but should get the out. At 2 for out, number 3, and that's going to end the inning for the Snappers. But a good start to the season. Got a couple runs there. One of their rookies got his first career hit, first career RBI. Jonathan Wilson looked good. Snappers look good.
They looked really good. That's how you want to start if you're the Snappers. Start off with Briner, your guy, your GOAT. Starting off with him with a leadoff double to set the tone for your team. He's saying, "Hey guys, we're here." I feel like maybe they thought they were ranked a little too low in the power rankings.
Yep.
And Briner talked to his team probably and said, "Hey guys, I'm going to start it off. I'm going to get on. You guys just drive me in and let's take care of business. I'm on the bump. I don't allow much runs on the bump. Let's take care of business, guys."
Yeah, and one thing I already love. Let's get that Legends lineup up there, Trev, because manager Brad Ogden, he don't know it, so he's asking me. No, I'm just kidding. It is going to be Nick Sansone leading off, Casey Taravella in the 2-hole, Cade Watkins in the 3, Trench Pacone batting cleanup, and first round pick of the Legends, Brendan Height in the 5-hole, followed by Ethan Wigfield. I just took that so Brad could hear it.
No, you're
okay.
I
wanted you to.
No, you're fine. I don't see Billy Osgood. He's under the line, but I don't see
Osgood is in right now. It is the conference opener softball tournament. It's a massive tournament here in Vegas that happens this time. Billy Osgood is in the D division, so one step below what the major division. His team's like in one of the 6 last teams out of like 50 in this huge tournament. He plays at 11:30. He's got to finish up that tournament, so he will most likely not be here today.
No. He's good, man. That guy, his pitching and his bat is definitely gonna be missed today. But we'll see how they fare out.
Oh, Sansone just crushes one, but just gets hung up. And the rookie Adam Kennedy tracking that one down for his first play here in PLW and looked pretty comfortable catching it.
I feel like being a rookie out here in the outfield, I feel like the ball is always gonna find you.
Oh yeah,
immediately.
It's gonna test you.
It's gonna test you.
So it's gonna be Briner versus Taravella, and Taravella ripping. One thing everybody's attacking, man. We're getting a lot of strikes. With Taravella and Briner pitching, you're gonna see a ton of strikes, and guys are going for it.
Taravella sporting the opening day look, with the clean haircut.
Oh yeah,
usually he rocks the mop, but
yeah, he's all cleaned up. Married life has changed him.
Absolutely, man.
I think he's the head of the PTA at his kid's school.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's Cade Watkins, the 3rd overall pick, hits a grounder to J-Dub. J-Dub steps, goes through
Topol.
goes through Topol there trying to make the throw. Topol was there to cover. That just needed to be talked. Wilson could have gave him a little, hey, I go, or something. So just a little talk there, but they got the out.
Do we see J-Dub there too often at second base, by the way?
No, but he's a good athlete. He should play in the field more.
Yeah.
He's a good athlete. He'll be fine out there. Yeah, that was Cade Watkins, third overall pick. There were some managers saying he wasn't going to be able to play this year and this and that, trying to get his draft stock go down. But Brad Ogden, being on the regulators last year with Cade,
He knew.
saw enough. It just said whenever he can get here, he's worth it. So he's going to be a good one as Trench grounds out there for the final out. So
no damage done there.
No, got out of it. Couple hits, but or just a one hit there, but got out of it, and I think it's 2-0. I'm not seeing the score.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the score. We do have a poll right now. It's asking us rookie of the year. And our options are going to be Kyle Silva, Austin Topol, Cade Watkins, Gavin Mansell, Seth Barden. That is the deepest race by far that I have seen in PLW for rookie of the year.
and definitely for like an early poll, that is definitely a deep race. I know the year I was in it, there was like 4 or 5 guys going for it. That was a good one. Last year it was kind of a 2-horse race between Miller and Hallett, and Hallett just
he ran away with it.
Yeah. I think he was a unanimous. I don't think anybody didn't vote him first place.
So Kyle Silva's up to 51 votes. So somebody's definitely spending those wiffle ball points on votes.
Grief.
So hey, man, we'll take them.
Yeah,
we'll take the points back.
Try to get that score up on the screen for you. I believe it's 2-0 Snappers here in the top of the second.
Yeah, I just noticed that there's no score bug just
yeah,
yet,
he just has to drag it into it. He'll get it. He's got a lot going on down there. That's Briner, 2 for 2 to start the series.
2 for 2, single and a double. So he is now a triple and a home run away from the cycle.
We're already going there. You know what that's from?
No.
If you play the show, the guy says it.
Yeah.
He goes, "We're already going there."
That's funny.
I know you play the show, so I thought you were going to get that.
Oh no,
I've been playing that nonstop.
I actually take the commentary off.
I do too now.
I like listening to just the. I
actually do too now.
The sounds of the game.
It got real repeatable real quick. But yeah, when you hit his, he'll say, "Oh, he's just a triple and a home run shy of the cycle." And the guy will go, "We're really going there."
We're going there already. The Bash Bros here, man. Briner and Weber, man. Those kids have dudes. No kids anymore, but those dudes have been doing damage together for a very long time.
Nice play by Trench. Flipped to Height with the throw. Just going to skip it in. So going to get the fielder's choice there on Weber, but not able to turn the double play. Height, someone that played in the PCL last year, definitely is a guy he knows he can make that throw.
He didn't put too much into it. He's using no legs, all arm.
He just kind of rushed it a little,
It says
DCR. No, me and Sasai are like brothers. We can go at each other and then we're fine the next day.
Absolutely.
Correct?
Yeah, absolutely. There we go. Twice.
Look, nice adjustment by Height, and I seen him let out a sigh of relief there. I know he wanted to make that throw. He really wants to be in the PLW and perform. Man. So good for him to make that throw right there.
I'm excited for him, man. I'm happy for him. I played with him for a little bit down with the 86ers when I went down to the PCL for a little stint. And he works really hard, shows up, team player, wants the best for his team. And, he has a little down on himself sometimes when he struggles. He could be hard on himself. But, he's a former Marine. He's a tough guy. Yep. And I expect nothing but grind out of that guy.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite guys out here. Such a good dude. He dove right into Stream Team and helping out. He was sky camming yesterday. He's been all in on the PLW since the moment he's gotten this league. Definitely a great addition to our league. And
yeah, absolutely. And just to add on to that, so many times last year when we were short volunteers, he was always the first to say, "Call me, shoot me a text, I'm there."
He was top 5 in shifts for sure. He was legit last year for us. But that looked hot. Yeah, 57 there, but took a good cut at it. Looks like he's got some brand new batting gloves. Those white Franklins look fresh.
Those Michael Jackson gloves.
Yeah. And Height. Oh, nice play, Topple.
Nope.
Oh, $1 million stop and play, but a 10-cent throw there. Okay, he'll learn. He had time there. He made a great play. Get your feet settled on the throw. But you could tell they got a lot of confidence in him playing him at shortstop.
Absolutely.
He looks like he's going to figure it out.
He is quick, and he seems like he has, the build and the mold to be a really nice athlete out here. Sometimes, your eternal clock's a little faster than the actual clock. 5 seconds is a long time.
Right. Especially for rookies, it takes a month or two before you really understand how much time where it just is in your head and you know if you have the time. But what a athletic play there.
Great stop there.
So we got runner on first. Was there one out? Was Height? No, Height was the leadoff.
Height was the leadoff.
And Wigfield takes a big cut at the 52.
I'm not sure if maybe he's having some troubles with the score bug.
Yeah, he is, but he's I promise you he's working on it down there. My one concern with it is, as Nick Sansone comes to the plate, sometimes you have to reset the computer, which would cut the stream out. So I'm hoping that he's probably...
Yeah.
The only thing is maybe I can get GK if he's not... Who got the last out? Kennedy?
I don't even remember.
Maybe after GK hits, he can run back there and see if he can give a hand real quick. I think Logan Christie might be here. Maybe he can give an extra hand to Trevor real quick if Logan's around.
Somebody's asking how much it costs to buy the
Logan
snappers.
says, send GK down there. So Logan doesn't have the answer. He must have been typing that right.
Right.
Oh, he already tried calling to help Trev. Okay. Wow.
It's too hot there?
Little hot pitch there, and Sansone walks. So we're going to have first and second, no outs. A little rally here. Snappers are up 2-0 here in the bottom of the second. Casey Taravella at the plate.
It's the guy you want up there, man.
Yeah.
A guy like Casey's been in the situation lots of times and comes up clutch more often than not.
Absolutely. Up the middle. Oh, and J-Dub wasn't sure if he looked like he maybe was going to try to dive and then thought he could get it and just kind of got in between on that.
I've been in those spots before where you just don't bend down enough.
Yeah,
it went right underneath his fingertips.
Yeah, he wasn't sure what he needed to do and just kind of got in between there. And Cade Watkins rips one foul, looking for his first career PLW hit. He came on my regulators at the end last year and put on an absolute show at the plate.
I saw some of his
field.
numbers. Yeah, I looked up his numbers. We didn't have a first round pick this year, but I definitely scouted a bunch of these guys, and his numbers popped out the most out of all the PCL guys.
Yeah, he's going to be big time, and he's not even healthy yet. Wait till he gets healthy.
Absolutely.
Big cut there. He goes down swinging. Out number 1.
Swinging after the heat there, man.
So we got first and third, 1 out, and that's going to bring up Trenchy Pacone.
There we go, Trench. Trench has seen Briner a lot over the years, man.
Oh yeah, they've had some battles, right? Playoff battles, everything. Briner looks great. You know what? So season 4, I came in and Shane Weber had the knee issues.
Yeah,
and then Briner had the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Then last year Weber was healthy, but then Briner had another shoulder. Right? Yeah. Imagine it's been a while when the Bash brothers are both just healthy. Right now, I think they're both healthy. Can you imagine? That could be bad news for the rest of the PLW.
Yeah, as Trench goes after that, very outside pitch. A healthy Briner and a healthy Shane Weber. That's bad news for the league. I think what they want to do is build the best possible team around those two guys, and just hope that guys could get on for them in the bottom of the lineup. You bring those two guys up with runners on, and more often than not, they're going to deliver. And it's been that way for many years, especially pre-injury days. Those guys were up there, and it was always a home run, an RBI, or a triple.
Right.
Those guys. That's why they call them the Bash Brothers, man. They're the original Bash Brothers of the league, and I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
No, and even with them being banged up or unhealthy, like their numbers these last 2 seasons have still been good. But I can only imagine what the numbers would be if they're both healthy and playing every week.
I've seen Briner take San Juan deep during a Cy Young season with one hand.
Yeah,
he's unbelievable. He's insane.
I remember. So I came in the league and like Loman was like a guy that. I mean, now he's one of my best friends, but like took me under the wing and he was telling me how good this Briner guy is.
Yeah.
But I was only seeing him hit with one hand. And I'm like, dude, he's like, I'm telling you, wait till it. And then it seemed like right around that playoff time he got healthy and he threw the perfect game in the playoffs against the Viper. It was just like, I went, okay. And then he hit the big homer. I was like, there he is.
There he is. I get it now. I get the hype now.
Yeah, and Silva takes the Rookie of the Year poll with 216 votes.
Well, I wish I could see here, but somebody spent 800 points voting, so I wish I knew who it was.
Trev might be able to pop it up, but I know GK's down there helping him get the score up, so
Yeah.
I love it. GK taking a break, helping us out.
Our savior.
Always bails us out. We see some fans in the chat saying that poll is rigged.
Hey, man, if you got the points, you got the points.
Yeah. Money talks.
Money talks, baby.
Points talk. PLW points talk. As Wilson shows some good patience there and draws a walk on Taravella. So Taravella and Briner each have a walk.
Okay.
That's going to bring up Tamalo.
How deep is the Snappers pitching?
Well, you figure they're going to go Briner. They got Wilson.
They got Weber.
They got Webber.
There we go, Wickfield. There you go.
No reason to hold there because
Nothing happens if you...
unless you
Let's
airmail
throw
it, I mean,
over.
but that's worth the risk, right?
Yeah,
throw it, at
exactly.
least throw it and throw it low. If
Yeah.
it stays low and gets there.
It's a call there made by the manager, and Hype being a team player, listens to his manager,
Yep.
says, all right, man, I trust you. I trust my manager.
And the score is coming back.
There we go, baby.
GK to the rescue. So Topol, he's seen 2 pitches and he's had 2 swings. So
Okay.
very aggressive.
Very
here.
aggressive.
0-2 on the foul tip. See if Casey sees if he'll chase here, would be my guess. Yeah, a little knuckleball down and low, 51.
Casey has a nice knuckleball, man.
Yeah, he does. And I don't like when guys, as Topol, a little too aggressive there, chases that pitch way out of the zone for the strikeout. When guys have the knuckleball, but they don't throw it all the time, as Kennedy takes a good hack, just missed that one. Very good swing out of him, though.
Swing looks good.
Just missed that. Got under it for the out, and that's going to make it a 2-0 ball game. Snappers in the bottom of the third here. I'm saying it really slow and clear to help my guy Trev out. Bottom of the third, 2-0 Snappers. 2-1?
2-1.
I apologize. 2-1 Legends. Or Snappers are beating the Legends 2-1. Sorry.
Dr. Winkley says Casey's one of the best pitchers in the league. People never talk about.
Yeah, I wanted to finish. So he has all his arsenal of pitches, and he mixes in the knuckleball, and it really can freeze you because it's like you're looking at all the other stuff, and then he sneaks that knuckleball in, and it's nasty.
And
where
that
it
thing
freezes.
dances. Yeah,
Oh,
his little knuckleball dances. Yeah, him and Osgood are one of the best 1-2 punches in the entire league, man.
Absolutely. Osgood carried the Legends for about a month there with
He
just
was
an insane
Went off.
offense and pitching and everything. I mean, we were pulling him up to the booth every series. It felt like he was
Felt
just
like
the
it.
player of the series
Yeah.
for a month straight.
And it wasn't even like, hey, we're just going to put him up here. Like, no, like the fans were obviously seeing something out of him, and they wanted him in the booth. They were voting him in there.
I see Cat G 32 saying, didn't Casey have a no-hitter a couple seasons ago? He had a perfect game a couple seasons ago as Brendan Height with a base hit up the middle. Big smile, got his first career PLW hit. Congratulations to Brendan Height.
We're running low on wiffle ball, so else I'd say, get the man the ball.
Yeah, we gotta reload before we can give out the balls.
Congratulations, Brendan Height. I know that must feel so good for him.
Here's Briner versus Wickfield. Briner going to a lot of dropping really low submarine there.
Yeah, trying out new things. He's been pitching for a long time, so a lot of guys I've seen his stuff for going on 3 calendar years, man.
Yes, you got to constantly change up the arsenal. I seen even like Billy Santawan, who won a Cy Young 2 years ago. He was mixing in some different pitches aside from the knuckleball.
Yeah. Shocked me. I said, when do you have time to practice these ones? Because, sure it ain't with us. As Bruce gives Brandon a congratulations there. Play with him on the Lumberjacks.
Ooh, that was dirty from Briner there to strike out Wickfield. And that's going to bring up Nick Sansone. Walked in his last at bat. He's got a runner on first. 1 out. Sansone, one of the higher on-base percentage guys.
Great eye, too.
Yeah.
Such a great eye.
Walks, hits, gets on base a lot.
Can read speeds very well.
Grounds out to Wilson. Wilson, nice flip to GK. Not sure why Briner tried taking the handoff from GK.
Yeah. We're playing wiffle ball here, not football, trying to work that read option play there to the quarterback. But athletic play there by J-Dub, man. That was one of the more athletic plays out there. You know, getting to that ball quick, turning it to second.
Yeah, good play for J-Dub there. And Taravella chasing the, looks like Breiner's screwball. It's just not screwing as much, but it definitely has good 12-6 drop.
It is dropping really nice.
Yeah, that thing is just starting up way up in the zone and just kerplunking when it gets into the zone as Casey goes down chasing, and that's going to take us to the fourth. Good pace here.
This pace, I was about to tell you this pace, man. Get you guys some daylight. I don't know if you saw yesterday, but our game, you know, if that game had gone into extras, who knows what happens, because we were at the last bit of light yesterday.
I was in the booth all day. I saw every damn pitch yesterday.
Yeah.
It was those series yesterday moved very, very slow. I felt like this pace right here with these two teams is outstanding.
I think this is the pace that we dreamed of when we were thinking about these day games. Was like this. They're ready to go. The timer's going, and you know, even if they're kind of timer short, batters are getting in the box right away. We love to see it. You know, we got to praise these teams for keeping up the pace. So we love to see that. And the umpires being on top of it. You know, guys like Alex, Chad, they're on it. Hey, boom, batter up, let's go.
Yep, I like it. So we're in the top of the fourth here already. 2-1 snappers. And it's going to be the top of the snappers order. Taylor Breiner coming to plate, who's doubled and singled already here in the game. Taravella has one walk.
Okay.
But he's a guy. He's pitched with one walk and gone 6 innings plenty of times.
So many times over the years.
Yeah, so I remember we were kind of talking about the bullpen of the snappers. Yeah, it's gonna rely heavily on Breiner, Weber, and Wilson today.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be shocked to see GK go up there.
Yeah, GK's probably in the 4 spot.
Yeah, wouldn't shock me. And the Legends, you know, pitching seems pretty deep today too.
I mean, they're missing Osgood.
Oh, they're missing Osgood, yeah, but they have Trenchy could pump strikes. Brendan Height could throw strikes. JT Church, very underrated bullpen arm there. So I feel like both of these teams are well equipped to have some good pitching today.
Yeah, and then nice play, Trenchy, and look at Taravella all over it. Nice play by Trenchy there to knock that down, keep it in the infield, and Taravella all over it. One of the better athletes out here.
How many times have you seen Trench make those plays, man?
Oh, a lot, right?
Goodness gracious. Puts his body on the line.
Laying out, making the plays. That's going to bring up Shane Weber. Matty Patricus in the chat. Maccabee.
Oh,
what sport is this? Get out of here, Mock.
Ball was smoked, 70 miles per hour off the bat. Trench had a quick little reaction there, but there was not much you can do there. That ball was absolutely smoked by Weber.
Yeah, the Bash brothers just, it's hard to get both of them out back to back. Let's bring up GK and GK. Oh! Very clean, very nice one-handed grab there from Casey Taravella on the line drive up the middle. Stuck his paw out there and snatched that. Nice play.
Somebody take that man for Stickum.
Yeah, that was great.
Maybe you got some sunscreen and rosin there.
And that's going to bring up J-Dub, who's 1-for-1 with the walk. GK, though, looking good.
J-Dub up there with the patented
garden glove.
Garden glove, baby.
Love to see it. I just pulled off that a little bit. Taravella could get a Gold Glove just for what he does pitching and covering all the rollers, the deflections from the infield. He's always making plays.
Did he finally get his last season?
I feel like he might have, or the season before. He's got one.
I know for a while he was getting snubbed a lot, where he wasn't receiving one.
I feel like he's got it. Trev might have the graphics of the Gold Gloves, if I'm not mistaken, still loaded up in there. He might have that. Let's see.
He did get one last year.
Look at that. Let's see.
Yeah, he did get
Where's
one.
Taravella? I see it down there. One more. Breiner, Gold Glove. Look at this.
There he is.
He did get a Gold Glove.
Got his Gold Glove.
Look at Trev.
Well deserved.
You asked for it. Trev makes it happen. So Taravella was a Gold Glove winner last year.
For good reasons, too, man.
56 into the pan, and Breiner, I seen the pitch before that was his screwball that did have the break, the east to west break on it, so maybe he's starting to find it.
The thing's hard to hit once he finds it, man.
Yeah.
I'm also noticing that a lot of the rookies are swinging at the hotter pitches so far.
Yeah, and that's That's normal. You got to. Ooh, as Cade Watkins rips that one foul. That's something I think all rookies get tested at in the beginning. Is the pitchers want to see if you'll chase the hot stuff, right? See how good, how much of a command of the strike zone you do have. Ooh, and wait, Cade swings at that one way outside. So Briner's just going to keep throwing hot and stuff outside of the zone if the rookies are going to chase.
I think that was a screwball there. It looked nasty.
That was. Trenchy takes one down and in for ball 1, 1-1 count. Giancarlo Stanton, am I getting... He hit a
Grand Slam
for the Yanks. Oh, Yankee Stadium is in a frenzy if
With
that
the-
happened.
With their roll call.
Yeah,
I think that's one of the coolest things in baseball. Some people think it's cheesy, but I think it's pretty cool.
it's cool because I like it because only the Yankees do it. As Trench fouls one down the left field line, and GK able to track that one down for out number 2.
Flies that to his third base counterpart, to some of the best third basemen in PLW.
Yeah, we're going to see some good defense. I think that's something last year that kind of plagued the Snappers. Their defense kind of took a hit. They just were making uncharacteristic errors. Look for that trend to change.
They look very athletic out there right now.
Yeah, I like it.
We haven't even talked about Murphy at all. We haven't even said his name the entire broadcast yet. Missing him.
I know that's a lot. That's a lot of home runs, a lot of RBIs, a lot of base hits. As Brendan Height gets hit number 2 for the season, so Height adding some pop to the Legends lineup here, getting a couple hits. He's pumped. Look how pumped. He all smiles. He loves being out here. I love, happy for him. Glad to see him get off to a good start.
Rocking the bat and gloves, getting some hits, putting them in good use.
Yeah, Height was a guy, Cajuns, we were trying to trade up and get. We wanted, and we just couldn't pull the trigger on a trade. We kind of blown all of our
Must have been frustrating.
all of our any kind of ammo we have we've blown between last year's draft and getting Logan last year, and we just we're kind of stuck with what we got for another season.
Paid off.
Yeah, it worked.
Paid off. Won the championship, and but yeah, Brendan Height's definitely one of those guys who I feel like he easily could have been occasion. I feel like the type of brotherhood you guys have, and how tight knit everybody is, and just like the code of brotherhood, code of conduct that is expected to be occasion. I feel like Brendan definitely fills that role, but he couldn't have landed it in a better spot too, because I feel like the Legends are one of those teams as well that just all the guys are so nice. And, don't hear much chirping out of them, and he's a good fit there, and he's showing Brad, hey, keep me in this lineup. Even when you have your guys out here, I want to make a case of being in the lineup.
Yep, and he's 2 for 3, off to a great start. And here's Chad Tamalo. Tamalo kind of struggled as a rookie last year, and then the last few weeks got his first home run, started getting a couple base hits in games, really started to come around with his batting. So look for him to have a good little year this year.
Tamalo, yeah.
But he goes down to Taravella, which Taravella does that to a lot of people, Sasai.
Don't feel bad if you strike out against Casey.
No.
He's just going to add you to his list.
Yeah. And here's Topol. So Topol's been very aggressive, swinging at each first pitch he's seen.
Wanted to pull the trigger there.
Yeah, he a little flinch, a little flinch there, but good take by him. 1-1. So he gets the Taravella screwball, comes right back into the pan. So behind in the count quick here, 1-2. Knuckleball. Ooh, that hit? Yeah, I thought it hit. Yeah, I heard the tink. So dirty knuckleball snuck in there by Taravella to get a strikeout looking. And here's the other rookie for the Snappers, Adam Kennedy. Grounder, Wigfield all over that. Clean pick. Makes the throw. Out number 3. Taravella, 1-2-3 inning there on the top of the 5th. And we got a good old-fashioned pitcher's duel here going on between Casey Taravella and Taylor Briner. Going 2-1 into the bottom of the 5th. Moving right along, Sasai.
Yeah, moving right along. Great pace, like we said earlier. The Legends haven't been really been able to see Briner screwball too well. So until I see somebody really get a hold of that screwball, it looks like Briner's just going to keep churning these outs and maybe take them to a quick game 1 victory here.
Yeah, I mean, I could very easily see the score staying like this. But one thing I broadcasted a lot of Legends games. Yeah. They string hits together and it comes in a flurry.
Yeah.
Not really the big home run all the time when like a Corral and Osgood aren't here, but they can string hits together as good as any team in this league, and it can just, once one guy gets going, it seems like they all get going. So look for Sansone to get the Legends started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Tons of experience, man, in that team.
Pulls that J-Dub with a little bobble, panics again. J-Dub has rushed the throw there, and we see some of those defensive woes coming in for the Snappers, something that they just did far too many times last year.
Showing some frustration there as well. Just me, my team, I don't think I'd keep him there. Maybe move him in the outfield, maybe move Weber there, maybe move the new kid there. Just a couple plays there, where he's just seen a little rush.
Oh, Taravella hammered that, but it just got hung up and stayed in here for out number one. He was out in front of that just a smidge, and that's all it was to keep that in.
Sounded good, man. The
did.
pop was really good off of the bat.
Yeah, the wind. There's like little to no wind here right now, and but he missed it just a smidge. If he'd have let that travel a little bit more, that thing was gone.
Night and day difference today in the weather for sure.
Yeah,
it is beautiful. No wind. It's just perfect temperature. Just a beautiful Sunday for wiffle ball, man.
Yeah, it's a very clean, crisp, nice, just chill day. This is gonna be lovely. Cade Watkins goes the other way. Is that going to get to the wall? And he gets his first career hit, first career RBI in the PLW. Cade Watkins with an RBI double to right field to score Sansone from first, and they string it together. They string it together, and Cade fitting right in with these Legends.
Another thing there is, you see some different outfielders, who would have really gone for that ball, used their legs to slide. Yeah. You kind of let it just go a little bit, man.
I think he maybe thought it wasn't going to get to the wall. It was going to die, but it just trickled, just kissed the wall out there. But that's going to be a double.
There it is again.
Trenchy up the middle. Wilson. No, you can't flat throw. You got to get your feet going.
That's exactly what
so Wilson,
the move that I would have made there. He obviously had the same train of thought there as, hey, man, I'm getting too much action here and, not making the proper plays. Couple errors is you're going to see some frustration here from Jada.
Yeah, he's frustrated. He knows if he was pitching, he'd be bummed if that was happening. So he's going to say, "Hey, let's go another guy, give another guy a crack. I'm not getting it done right now." So that's going to bring up Height, who rips one out to center. Adam Kennedy comes up firing, and Cade flinched at tagging. But did not go. So good play by Kennedy. Good arm by Kennedy.
Good arm. Great arm.
Got to the backstop.
Got to the backstop. Had he gone, he would not have been out. So
right, because it missed wide.
But hey, maybe he didn't want to risk it. He said, "Hey, I'm not going to risk it."
Yeah, and Brad was over there coaching third, so Brad might have said hold up. But there's a that's going to keep runners at first and third. There's 2 outs. Ethan Wigfield out. We got a tie ball game here in the 5th.
This is a spot here for Ethan here, man. He wants to, show his worth to the team. I know he's had some down seasons, hitting wise, and this is a big opportunity here for him to show the Legends, that he can come up big as he does.
As he does, Sasai. Nice base hit, other way. Legends stringing some hits together and take a lead here on the bottom of the 5th. I'm feeling a little wind now, huh? It's coming at us, though,
coming at us. But here, like you said earlier, stringing. It starts with one guy. Take advantage of the errors, and now look where they're at now.
Yep. And Sansone tries to go the other way. Fly ball for out number 3. But not before the Legends score 2, take a lead. So right away, we're going to get into this top of the 6th here. Obviously, the Legends are going to stick with Taravella. He's going to try to go to the distance here. Snappers need to get 1 to tie to extend this game, or 2 to take the lead. So
yeah, and they, the Legends made me eat my words. As I had said, hey man, they're not seeing Briner screwball too well. Game might end 2-1, but you made your point. They could string hits, exactly what they did. They strung them, took advantage, of second base there, the errors, and that's what you do when you're a good veteran seasoned team. You take advantage of errors, you take advantage of those situations there, and that's exactly what they did.
Absolutely. We got a little poll going again. We got Dark Horse Rookie of the Year. We got Brendan Height on there, Malik Ogburn, Landon White, Adam Kennedy, and Josh Bosnos. Bosnos is decent.
I was going to say, my choice there in that poll would definitely be Bosnos.
Malik Ogburn hit better. I thought he would kind of take a little time to get acclimated. I thought he but his power was on display right away. So out of that poll, I'm gonna go Ogburn, especially if the Night Owls keep him in the lineup. Like, he wasn't playing in the first game, they put him in the second game, and all of a sudden their offense came alive. So he's a guy that needs to be in that lineup.
Quick out there for Briner, man. That's but you gotta get them both out. You gotta get both the Bash Bros out here.
Yeah. And again, Taravella has 1 walk, so if somebody can get a walk here, get him out, get somebody else in this game. As Weber drives one down the line, just foul by about a foot. That thing would have clipped the pole. We'd have a tie ball game here. Weber just pulls that foul. So close.
So close.
Oh, and a dirty, what was that, a knuckleball slider?
Knuckle slider, I don't know what it did. It did some crazy stuff there. That was a nasty pitch.
That broke across the whole strike zone and then missed outside, and Weber just could not lay off of that for out number 2.
Yep.
So it's going to come down to GK here to extend the inning.
Try to go for the same pitch there against GK that he got Weber with.
Yeah.
But GK held off.
GK chasing there, and that pitch, it looks so good for so long, and then it just
it doesn't.
Bosnos running away with the pole. GK calls time.
This is one of those spots here is where you would have had Murphy up here instead, so that's where they miss him.
Full count, big pitch here. Taravella's gotta find the zone here to end this game or stay in the game. Ball 4. So that's going to do it for Taravella as GK draws a big walk. Who are
they going to go here? Oh, JT Church, not bad.
I like that.
He works really well under pressure. His balls come in with a little zip, and they stay on. They stay on. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the type of guy that his balls look a little hot, and you look 55.
Yeah.
So he has a sneaky little speed.
And he has a pitch. It stays on the same plane where he can keep it kind of straight, but then he has it where it looks like the straight pitch and rises, and he has one that looks like the straight pitch and drops. So when he has all 3 of those going, he misses a lot of barrels. He gets a lot of weak contact.
He does.
But if he's staying flat, he can get hit. But we'll see. He'll figure out what move. He was over there in the pin working, so I'm sure he knows what he's got going. And he just needs to get an out here.
Yeah. So. And a lot of trust there by Brad saying, hey, didn't even think about it. JT, get up there.
Yeah.
So he knows he had his game plan. Hey, if we get in a pickle, JT goes up there. So let's see what happens here. He has to get J-Dub, redemption time here for J-Dub.
Yeah, J-Dub going to want to get a big hit right here. The whole left side of the field is wide open for him. If he gets anything with any kind of muster, he'll tie this game up. Oh, he tried to go the other way, but he just missed it. And he flies out to JT Church. So game 1 goes to the Legends, 3-2 in a very quick pace, well-played game. Good pitching on both sides. Taravella nearly goes a complete game. Briner goes the complete game, but only pitched 5 innings because he didn't have to go out there for the bottom of the 6th.
That's huge for them. That's huge for them. So he still has 4 innings left. Taravella, has 3 left. So now here is where the Legends are going to have to use their depth, in pitching. But no, I like the game. Not a lot of action per se, but I'll take action on the mound as well. I love me a good pitcher's duel.
Yeah, that was a good, fun, clean game, good hitting and stuff. And I think we're going to take just a quick break in between games 1 and 2. We'll be right back. Give me that break, Trev. Yeah, I think so. He's not going to a break yet, so. And that's a deep drive. Brandon Gregg! Oh! Taylor Briner! Brandon Gregg, what a catch and play!
There's 9 games total.
Damn. Okay.
And we've got a home run for the Bombers.
Oh, wow. Murph grabs that like a boss.
Where's the hole? I thought I had that the whole way.
Oh! Sansone just smoked it off Buck Burner's mouth.
Looking really good as Gio unloads on that. And we were saying that the winds are kind of, you know, slightly going out there.
That was a ugly looking swing. The bat must have broke there from Murphy. Looks like he's gonna go get a new one. Let's take another look at this.
Oh man, that might be the furthest PLW home run at this field. Holy cow.
And then Hicks flew out.
Oh, that's a deep fly ball. That might go over. Oh! It's a fan, I think.
Really found his stroke here tonight, and he just smoked that ball. That
Left side. Oh, GK with another amazing play. Wow.
Day gets under that one. That's going to be a tricky play, but Eder
What a
lays
catch.
out with a big play.
Hit this pitch, but
and that's ripped by Corral. Manny Patricus one-handed diving catch, a highlight play.
get the save, and we're good to go.
J-Dub mammoth shot to the container.
Keep it in.
Do not lay one in. And Jake Purdy, deep drive, right field. Purdy with the bomb to tie it up. Deep drive, Howland, bat flip, gone! Home run, Tyler Howland, 7-6, Lightning, and they strike again on Tom Gannon.
Surfboard out there, waxing it up. She's ready to go, and that goes off J-Dubs.
Ripped by Dolby. Home run to tie it up. The Lightning have tied it up, and Randy Dolby wins the matchup between him and Gannon. Oh,
Tie
my
game.
goodness, tie ball game.
Oh, he hit it off Tanner.
Oh my God! TK Rabbit! He did it! Walk-off home run!
And added to his stats every series.
That or maybe he should own a part. Maybe he should get a share of POW stock or something.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Be a
Bauer
majority
is
shareholder.
killing it. I thank him all the time. He's making it happen for all of us, and we're gonna get right back in here to game two. We just if you just are joining us, game one was a very fast-paced, well-played game. 3-2. Snappers took Legends took a lead in the fifth inning, and then were able to hold on to it. Casey Taravello went 5 2/3 innings and walked out, and then JT Church came in to get the final out. Okay. And came in to get the final out and get the first win of the season for the Legends.
Yeah, man, it was a great effort there by Briner, great effort by Taravella. It was nice seeing them duel. I feel like we've seen so many duels between those two guys. I don't know who has more wins over who, but I feel like it seems to me like it's always been pretty split between those two guys.
Yeah, definitely. They a lot of battles, a lot of guys that have been here. Bauer just giving the thumbs up. He got that camera fixed. That's why it's just caught kind of on us. Watch, Bauer's going to run from the center field container down into the dungeon. He'll be back in the dungeon in 16 seconds.
Yeah, he's already gassed. Look at him.
Oh, man. I almost feel guilt. Start feeling guilty because of how much he does, man. He gives everything. And then he was like late to his own game yesterday because he coaches a PCL team. He helps set up. He's like, I got to go home and shower. So he was a little late to the Bombers. And it's like he's on time for everything for everybody. And then he had trouble making his own game. So we appreciate you, Trevor. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you, my boy.
Me looking at it, it looks outstanding right now.
Perfect.
You got that thing dialed in.
Look at that. Seeing it on the people's screen. If you look at it, so people are looking at it right now.
Oh, yeah.
It
That looks
great.
clean.
Look at that.
Nice job,
Beautiful.
Trev. Give me a
Absolutely.
knock, Trev, when you are ready. Trevor is ready. Here we go. And we're going to go. It looks like probably the similar lineup as game one for the Snappers. We're going to have Briner leading off. And JT Church, who got that final out in game one, is gonna be the starter here in game two. As Briner smokes one up the middle. Rookie Cade Watkins out there in center, all over that, made the catch for out number 1.
So your team comes off a loss here, a close loss, a loss where some errors happen. What are you telling if you're in the Snappers dugout, being the manager? What do you tell your team here?
For me, I say, hey, I think we beat ourselves. Our defense kind of let us down. Let's clean up our defense a little bit, slow down. We got plenty of time. Let's get some guys on, and we got to come through with the bats. JT is a big strike thrower, so let's go up there, and if we see something we like, let's take hacks. We're not trying to we're not trying to walk out or nothing like that. Let's go after them and get our bats going.
Yeah, like I told the boys yesterday, last time I counted, you have to win 2 games to win a series.
Correct. Yeah.
Sometimes your game 1 losses could be ugly like ours, or they could be as close like these ones. But you have to, get yourself together, get your mind right, and come out swinging and win a series.
Yeah, I mean, the Pharaohs put a beating on the Ones in their first game. Ones came back, won game 2, and won the series. You guys got pounded in game 1. Mercy, 3 innings, came back, won game 2. So it's definitely something that's very common. A lot of teams are able to bounce back after the series ain't over after one game.
Yeah, and of course you always want to win game 1. No matter what, you always want to come in and win the first game, but. Hey, if you don't, it's okay. That's the reason we play 3 games. You got to win more than 1 game and win a series. So,
yep. And I think even in our championship series last year, the Lightning won game 1, and then the Cajuns went on to win 3 in a row. So, definitely just got to erase the memory, move on, learn from any mistakes, and move on, and just let's get this one.
Yeah, and did GK get a walk there? Start off
yes,
with a walk.
He did.
So quick walk there for Church.
Yep. J-Dub, I believe, went 1 for 3 with a walk last game. Got a single in his first at bat, walked, and got out in his next 2. He's just pulling off those outside pitches. If he stays up the middle and the other way, he is gonna hammer the wiffle ball out here. He's getting a little pull happy.
Yeah, a little
his front shoulders flying open.
Yeah, a little dreaded dribbler there. That's what that causes. So. 1 walk there for JT, but other than that, no damage done. You get a big out there with Briner. He got some pretty loud contact, but hey, it's just a loud out. Get in the dugout, and now it's time for you guys to go up there and hit against Shane now. Shane starts game 2.
Shane Weber going to be the starting pitcher for the Snappers here in game 2. Pitched a lot of innings last year, and he mixes in a knuckleball, changes speeds. Big strike thrower. It's going to be a common theme with these 2 teams.
Feel like he pitches the contact a lot.
Yes, yeah. These 2 teams aren't really walking out a ton. They're gonna throw a lot of strikes and make teams beat them by putting the ball in play. So, it's a good thing when you got guys that can do that, but the defense has got to back up, right? So if the ball's getting put in play, defense has got to make a lot of plays too.
Yeah, absolutely. And I see here that they did start off this game with Tomolo and Topol, in the infield with GK. So it looks like going back to the designated hitter role there for J-Dub.
Yeah, I mean, something I've noticed with the Snappers, we got 6 guys in the field. 3 of them are brand new guys. Tomolo didn't play much defense last year as a rookie. Topol's a rookie, hasn't came off the field on defense. Adam Kennedy in the outfield hasn't came out. And then you got the veterans with Briner and GK. Briner playing in the outfield, GK playing short with the lefty Sansone at the plate.
And this is where the leadership of the veterans comes in huge. A guy like GK, guys like Briner and Weber need to come up huge here with their team and kind of give them some guidance. Hey, make sure we're talking, make sure we're communicating, make sure we're covering third base, make sure let them know all the rules real quick. Got to be on top of that.
Sansone smokes one up the middle, but Briner, great hustle, keeping that off the wall. And Sansone starts off with a single. He's starting to get his swing going.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
Sansone's a professional hitter, man.
The ball
He's
so
solid.
God. Yeah, I think. Didn't he smoke Burner last season in the face?
Yeah, that was violent.
Oh.
Yeah, Sansone. When we did, remember Sin City when WIFFLE were doing the fast pitch? Yeah. Sansone was the guy that Lede and Roosh were like, I don't quite know how to get this guy out. He's hitting everything.
He's a like you said, professional hitter. Just honestly, rarely has any holes in it. In his offense. He's just such a good guy to have on this team, and can't wait to see when it's all said and done where he ends up. In hits in the league.
Taravella gets one up in the air. Topol under it, makes the play. Nice play there by Topol. I'm really liking what I see out of Topol and Kennedy for the snappers.
Yeah, man, they look very athletic. Looks natural to them. They don't seem to be folding under any pressure. Nice, beautiful catch there.
Yeah, and here's Cade Watkins, who got his first hit, which scored a run to tie the game up last game. Oh, man, we're losing the scoreboard again.
Eek.
Oh, Shane Weber with the loop lollipop curveball. Cade's eyes got big, and he tried putting that all the way to the south point, but swung and missed on that one.
He won't do that. He won't do that to many seasoned POW vets,
No.
but he'll get the rookies here and there with that.
He kind of gets an evil, maniacal little smile when he
Yep.
pulls that one off. He loves getting people out with that pitch.
He knows it. Look at him. He's still smiling up there. He's so happy.
Ooh, that was a good knuckle.
See, it's like, will I do that to a guy like Sansone? Probably not.
No.
There's no shot.
Trench gets jammed on that knuckle. Weber goes to the plate. So after the leadoff single by Sansone, Weber settles in, gets the next three guys out in Taravella, Watkins, and Trench. So
Yeah, and
no
walks
damage
for him
done.
either.
Oh, man. I don't want to bother GK.
Is he batting anytime soon? Tomolo, no.
think he just got
He
out.
just got out.
Do you want me to ask him? Pressing buttons.
No.
Trev. I feel bad. He's getting a little frustrated. He's wearing so many hats right now to make this happen. We'll get that.
Scoreboard's gone again. The only thing I have is a snippet.
Oh, man. Thanks, GK. We could take a little time if we need to because he's helping us out.
Yeah.
We're trying to play a game. Yeah, it's still 0-0. Oh, it's back. It's back, GK. Oh, I think he just needed to hit start game. Trev, I think he just had to hit start game on the iPad, and then because GK got the iPad, hit a button, and it went on. So we're good.
Good to go, baby, as Tomalo starts off with a huge hack there.
Thanks for sticking with us there, guys. We're just trying to get the score up for you so you guys know what's going on. And we are 0-0, top two.
There we go. We're all set, baby.
Man, that game went so fast. We
Yeah.
we didn't have to do any WrestleMania talk or
Nothing,
anything like
dude.
that.
None of that.
Ooh, that pitch had some weird float. That's that one I was talking about where it starts straight, but that thing that broke up a lot. That was a weird looking pitch.
Talk about a riser.
Yeah.
That thing was.
Like a change up thing. That was cool.
Yeah.
Sitting up here, you get great look at the
Yo, my
pitches,
goodness.
dude.
Yeah, that's what I noticed too. Is you get some great views of the pitching here.
Yeah, I try to watch the pitch, and then my head always goes because I want to see where it hits on the pan. I can't really see where it hits on the
Yeah,
pan, but
you can't.
I try to just kind of keep both. As Topol rips one, man, he's looking real comfortable. I like his game. He hit that solid, but Sansone able to run it down.
Check on him week 10, week 11, and probably going to see him make a lot of hard contact out here.
Yeah, he's gonna. And this guy too, Kennedy looks good, smooth and easy in the outfield. So I'm liking the picks the snappers did.
And I think these were both the guys that Weber brought out to the tryouts.
Yeah, they were.
If I'm not mistaken. So very rarely does that fall in your favor where you bring out two guys that you
Get 'em
really
both.
like and you get them both. That does not happen very often. Like guys that Billy he's brought out here. Guys like Will Morris. I believe he brought out Landon as well. So
Rybon 211 in the chat has made some one-liners in there that I love. He's saying Topol's a ninth grade varsity base. That means he was good.
That means
as
he
a
was good.
freshman, he was a varsity. He's saying that guy had to play varsity as a freshman.
varsity baseball in ninth grade Topo. Like Bryce Harper playing varsity high school in 7th grade or something. I heard.
Yeah,
Something ridiculous.
that doesn't always mean it. I used to play I wasn't Bryce Harper, but I played varsity as an 8th grader in the summer, and then
Okay.
when I got as a freshman, I got pulled up. But
Yeah. Walker told me, Walker was umpiring or something there, and he heard one of his umpire buddies say, there's this guy named Bryce something, throwing like 94 pitching. The kid's only 13 years old.
God, I bet Bryce Harper was. People were probably questioning his age and everything at that time. Like, what is going on?
Saw that kid shaving his mustache in the locker room before the game.
He drove up in a Ford on his to the game.
So
God, he was good.
yeah.
He still is good.
Yeah, he's great. We're based out of Las Vegas, so he's definitely one of those guys that, Vegas is proud of.
So baseball's been around like 120 years, where they've keeping stats. He is the first player ever in the 120 years as Height hits a ground ball to GK there. GK makes the throw for out number 1. He's the first guy in the history of baseball to start 0 for 10 or more to start a season and then hit his first 3 hits were home runs in the same game.
That's unbelievable. Yeah, that dude's a beast. Here we go. We got Wickfield.
Topol.
There he is. Look at that. Just so smooth, so natural.
Yeah.
Calling the guys off with the hand gestures and then dropping the number 2.
Yep.
2 outs, baby.
Yeah, you could tell he was a ball player.
Absolutely.
And here's Sansone, who's the only one to get a hit so far in the Legends lineup here in Game 2 as he takes 56 high up and inside.
The Legends.
Good take from Sansone there. 49 on the outside. Almost clips the pipe. 2-1 count. Sansone tried going the other way with that. Topol covering a lot of ground and making the play. Topol, good little short. They got a good one there at shortstop, man.
Absolutely.
I'm already a fan of him.
In this pace, too, look at this. We're already going to the what? The
Top of the third,
top
baby.
Of the third inning. Wow. The pace today has been just amazing. I was going to ask
Cajuns,
you,
if you're watching, get your ass to the field. These guys are getting done.
Yeah, I was going to ask you. The Legends used to be called the Tomahawks. What do you think? Did you like that name, Tomahawks, or you like the Legends better? I like the
Legends.
Tomahawks.
I wasn't around when they were the Tomahawks,
Yeah.
but I've heard the thing. I like the Legends. The Legends just kind of fit them because
Yeah?
it's like a play on them being like because for a while they were all playing softball together too, so it was like
Yeah.
Softball Legends.
Softball Legends, yeah.
And
I
that's
don't
like
know.
when in the softball world, you're like, oh, like when you talk about J-Rock, like Jason, oh god, that guy's a softball legend. Like
That's what he. Yeah, he doesn't like to toot his own horn. But if you're listening, J Rock, we miss you and hope you're doing good. And yeah, he doesn't like to toot his own horn. But I asked him. I said, hey man, I heard some stuff about you. I heard you were a all right player. He said, I was all right.
Yeah, he was better than all right. He was a scary guy to play softball against. He hit absolute rockets.
Yeah, missing.
People
him around,
whispered
man.
his name when he would show up. I just, there's Jason Stevenson.
That's crazy. Kind of like that one dude now, right? His name's Ryan Harvey or something like that. Something
Yeah,
like
he's
that.
yeah. That guy's a monster.
One of
too.
those guys. Yeah.
I played against Harvey a couple times. It's not. You're like I play like third or shortstop, and you're like, this could get really ugly if he decides to come my way. You just hope he hits. You just give. As
There we
Briner goes the other way. Nice
There you
play
go.
by
That's-
Casey Taravella to keep that from getting to the wall.
That's the
gonna-
hustle I like to
Yeah,
see, man.
I love
out of
it.
Players, man. That's the hustle there. You have no reason to put your body on the line, but when you do for little plays like that, it just reminds you why you love players like that. As Lede sighting over there walking in.
Lede walking into the building, folks.
Oh,
Oh, Weber hits one, but that's going to get caught up in the wind. Sansone all over that for out number 1.
we have not seen a home run yet today, right?
No, not yet.
Yeah, the ball is not leaving the yard right now.
I think the shot is going to be to right field with the way it's playing right now. You got to kind of get it low and out to right. I don't think much is going to go out to left.
Look at that.
As you see the wind just kind of knocking it
3-3.
down. Nice play by
Wow, heads up
Sansone.
play there. Quick.
Yeah, I agree.
That was quick. That was a quick play. Heads up there by Sansone. Trench covered that really quickly.
You like the new rules with this?
Love it, dude.
I enjoy it.
It adds another dynamic to the game. We're an evolving game here.
Yeah.
I love that we evolve. I love that we change things. I love that it's not just the same old plain rules from season 0. We change, and the viewers seem to love it. The players seem to love it. So I'm excited to see where we go from here.
J-Dub. Whoa, that took a weird hop. Trench kind of got crossed up on it, but able to stay with it and get the out at Yeah, fielder's choice there by J-Dub. That he is just. I'm telling you, if he keeps his shoulder closed, he's gonna hit some rockets
barely
here.
missing him.
He's just flying open a ton. Probably with the wind not blowing out, trying to just add a little extra to everything.
Great reaction there by Trench, though. That came up on him really, really quick, and you saw the immediate reaction from him as
What is this? Is that?
that's
Oh, it's Devlin. I was gonna say there is no way Ryan Roosh is here early. No chance.
he's still making breakfast with the girls right now. Man.
Yeah, I was gonna say there is no chance. So Devlin Daniel in the building, new Cajun. As Tomolo rips one. Everything just staying in. You gotta string hits together, get
Gotta
some
string 'em.
wonks.
Exactly what the Legends did that game number 1 is just string the hits, get to the wall, and just got to get hits to get runs right now. Yesterday was a different story. Yesterday, everything was leaving. Yesterday, guys were barely poking the ball, and they were freaking leaving.
You felt they were barely hitting it?
Some of the guys, yeah.
I feel
they
like-
looked like pop-ups. Like the one Billy hit, not to take any credit away from my boy, but there was one that he hit that he looked over at the dugout and he said,
One, yeah, there was that one. I felt like a lot of them, though. I mean, when they're hit over the berm, they're gone.
yeah, there was some, though, that when the guys are on the wall and they're kind of looking at thinking they're going to catch it, and then it's like, how the hell did that go over my head?
Yeah.
Those were some of the ones where they weren't really hit too hard, but no, they're definitely the one Tavano hit, McDowell hit off a walker.
The one over the
Jeez,
light
man.
was an absolute tank.
Yeah, that definitely was some tanks, but I did feel like some of those guys were like, oh, ow, oh, wait,
Yeah.
it's out. Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
there was a couple of them.
yeah. But not today. Today we're listening to some very, very loud contact.
Topol, man, calling off the 3-time MVP, Gold Glove.
okay.
I like it. Topol's like, dude, I got this,
Hey,
man. You
hey.
ain't got to worry about me at short.
Party's over, Grandpa.
Yeah. Is out number 1, and that's going to bring up Cade Watkins. Oh, tries to go to the right side. Tamalo, good. The throws, the defense.
The throws there at second base in particular, man, have been just, I don't think they've made a single out in second base so far. Balls up there.
They've made a couple, but no, not thrown to home, I don't think.
No.
Yeah. That could bite you, especially in a game when the ball's not leaving the yard.
There you go. That's got to have somebody else there, man, that's going to take command of that position there, and
Yeah.
Briner's a guy, so he ain't missing no throws.
Yeah, and now he's also going to be solid with the double play time.
Absolutely. And if you're Brad, you're telling your guys, hey, if you see anything out there, poke it.
Yeah.
Keep testing them.
Yep.
Keep testing them out there in second base.
Trenchy grounder to Topol. Topol drops to the knees, fire, and Briner comes in right away, gets a double play. Trench frustrated, letting out some frustration there with that. He wants to get going, man.
Yeah, man, he wants to get going.
Got to get that first hit, and then it just relaxes you.
Yeah, exactly. But sometimes guys, they press too much trying to get that first hit. Hey, you don't always need a hit. Take a walk. Watch
Right.
some pitches. You got to
Imagine, like getting that first hit is always tough. Imagine if you're a Cajun or a Lightning today, and you're knowing your first at bat, if you're a Cajun, is against Purdy, and if you're a Lightning, your first at bat is against Lede. That's not fun.
I'll take money if there was. I would take first batter from each team out.
Yeah,
I'd say.
Oh,
It's just unless you really jump on something from Purdy, man. It's so hard to get a hold of his stuff. It's so hard to get a hold of Lede's stuff, Ryan's stuff. It's hard to get a hold of their stuff, man. Some guys out here just produce so much whiff, man. It's insane. Not to be pun intended there, but
No, yeah, they get the swing and misses.
they do. I'm excited to see that series, though, man. I can't
Yeah, it
wait.
should be good.
Good day of wiffle ball today.
Yeah, if it plays like this, it's gonna be every little mistake or error in the field or big hit it's gonna matter a lot.
Absolutely. Is this game no runs? Another pitcher's duel, man, between the number twos, man.
Yeah, we're 0-0 into the fourth. Adam Kennedy fouls that one out of the castle and over the wall. 1 out.
Has Kennedy gotten his first hit yet? Not yet, right? First career hit? Don't think he has.
I don't think he has yet.
Okay. I'm gonna call his first hit. This at bat right here.
And there it is.
There we go.
Double for Adam
Absolutely.
Kennedy.
There we
So
go.
Cy was filling his first career hit, and Adam Kennedy gets his first hit in PLW, and it's a one-out double here in the top of the fourth of JT Church.
Yeah, I just feel like he was just sitting on it. He was starting to really sit on his pitches. So
I always like knowing who's your first career hit off.
Geez, I'd have to
You don't
really
remember?
look in the bank there.
Oh man, everybody always remembers.
Oh man, it was so long ago, man. I've drank a lot of herbal tea since then.
Yeah,
and just,
I got you.
Just the memory sometimes just fades away, But I could figure it out though for sure.
Mine was Ryan Roosh.
It was actually I was playing on a defunct team called the Heat, and it was off of Shane Weber.
Oh wow, there we go.
you
There it
go.
is.
That's what it was.
So here's Briner with the chance to get the first run of the game here as he's got his new draft pick, Adam Kennedy, at second base. A base hit could score him.
Yeah. In a game like this, maybe that's all they might need, but you saw what happened last game with the Legends being down. They can always string them, but this is a huge spot for Briner here, but no other guy you want up here.
Yeah, this is the guy.
Yeah.
3-time MVP. One of the more feared hitters in PLW. Good take. Full count.
Full count. What do they got here? Fourth inning. You think if he walks here, they burn a inning from Taravella here?
Yeah, because, yeah. Oh, through the 5-hole, almost snip. Oh,
Goes
no.
over.
No penalty. No penalty.
Yeah.
So he scored no matter what because he was on second. No. He was on second, so they needed to hit the pitcher and then.
Failed to hold him at third.
Yeah, there's no penalty on the throw.
Yeah.
So Briner rips one up the middle through JT Church's legs for the first run, and now Weber following up with the base hit. Looks like they got it.
He held him up. He held him up at
up.
second. Yep. But they're the Bash Bros coming alive. You can't hold them at zero forever. You have to just assume that those guys are going to put up a run at some point during the game. And it came now in a big spot there, like you were saying. No other guy we'd rather have up there than Briner. He delivers, and then his counterpart Shane Weber delivers as well.
Absolutely. So first and second, one out. That's going to bring up GK, Greg Kelly. The Rabbit up to bat.
GK Rabbit.
Oh, and GK gets one up. Oh, I thought that was for sure a home run.
Sounded good, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Sounded great.
That thing was hammered, and he knows he just missed that one. I thought that was a big bomb right there. It just stayed in
Nothing-
for out number 2.
Nothing's flying out there, man. But they all sound so good.
Here's J-Dub. Look for J-Dub to come through right here for his snappers. Big swing. Yeah, it's going to be about stringing hits together today if the conditions stay like this.
Yeah, at least you're here watching it. So, you could tell your team, hey, I was up there for 3 hours watching this series, and this is what we need to do. Here's the game plan.
Yeah, they don't
Bam.
listen. They don't listen to me.
No.
Roosh always knows. Roosh, I could tell Roosh, hey, I know the winning lotto numbers, and he's going to go, nah, I think I'm going to go this number. We're not a big these conditions. I feel like always favor the Cajuns. Anyways, we like it like this.
Yeah.
We don't hit a lot of home runs, but we can hit them. And so, like, if we kind of don't swing for homers so much, so when they go, it's like I feel like when the wind's blowing out, we're like maybe trying more. Like, oh, let's get ours now. And
Yeah,
so,
exactly. Here we go. 2 outs, 2-2 count.
big pitch here. Oh, J-Dub got jammed. That was definitely ball 3. Just kind of in swing mode there.
It's only 1-0, so not too much damage here. Like you said, if there's any team that's going to string hits here, it's going to be the Legends.
Yep.
But so far, they have not been able to really string anything against Weber.
Yeah, Weber's thrown 3 shutout innings, going to work on his 4th. They'll still have 4 left from Briner. So they're going to stick with Weber for sure. I'd expect if he does get into some trouble,
Straight to Briner.
straight to Briner, burn an inning, try to keep this game at 1-0, and then you can always go back to Weber or Wilson.
Brendan High here is going to lead off the inning.
He's got
Set
a
a tone here, Brendan.
nice start to his PLW career. A couple hits already. And they're going Briner back to the outfield.
Okay.
Sasai and went Tamalo in the infield again. Good take there from Height. Weber trying to nibble at the corners. Patricus. Yeah, you're right. I don't ever really swing for base hits. But you might see a new look Reynolds this year.
There you go, easy. Another
Yeah.
guy with their balls die out there, man. When they go to GK, if it's routine, man, that is where balls go to die.
Lede dropped me in the order for today, so you'll see. So
shit.
I gotta get on base more if I want to bat up higher. Oh, baby, what a play! Oh man, great play there by
Topol with the
Topol there,
heads
knock
up
it
play.
down. The fireman roll to flip to Tamalo at second. Tamalo Russian throw a little bit, kind of spiked it, and they're gonna switch. Oh, I hate those. Well,
The throw's going to be close. So with that being said, it's a hit.
okay, yeah. I mean, it was a diving.
Once again, though, man, the throws from second to home just are not.
Oh, GK, what a play!
GK.
Topol with the grab to Briner with the throw.
Wow.
5 flat. Oh, we got an out. What a double
Wow.
play by the Snappers.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
What a stop by GK. Those goalie instincts come pay off right now. Wow. what a
Topol with
play.
like a no-look toss to Briner.
Jeez.
Briner one-handed it and made the throw in just in time for the double play.
What a play.
A play.
What a huge moment in this game, as that is such a momentum shifter there.
Oh, man, that's the best defensive, one of the better defensive plays you'll see in the infield, folks. That was outstanding by the Snappers. Wow. Dude. Oh,
He just
Briner.
hit
Oh,
that corner.
everybody did. All 3 guys did something great on that play. Wow. And the chat goes nuts with that one. That was awesome.
We're getting MVP Tope's chance already.
Topol has gotten some fans today with his defense.
Definitely,
My goodness.
definitely in the Gold Glove early. Panic. What do they call them? Your panic predictions when the NFL Week 1.
Yeah.
They're like, what's your overreaction
Yeah.
for Week 1? Well, overreaction for me for Week 1 here is Topol Gold Glove. Holy
Yeah,
smokes!
he looks solid. Man.
Overreaction Sundays.
Wow. Great play there, man. That was awesome. And that's going to bring up Chad Tamalo facing JT. And JT pitching a great game, man. He's only giving up 1 run here.
Yeah, man. Just his offense hasn't been able to produce anything to back him up. But, hey, they still have plenty of outs to play with here.
Yeah.
After a play like that, man, when all the momentum goes to their team, you kind of got to gather your troops together. Say, hey, man, you know what? Who cares? Let them have their moment. That's
Yeah.
fine. Great play. But, hey, it's our turn.
Yeah, got to get the bats going. Nice pitch, JT Church. As he gets Tamalo striking out swinging. And here's the chat favorite of the day so far,
There's Topol.
Austin Topol at the plate. Let's see if he can put some thunder into one right now.
Let's go.
Good take.
Using the that blue little teal tape is the old 1980s wiffle ball bat that they use in the Snappers dugout.
Yeah. He gets jammed on that. Good pitch by JT there to get the fly ball to Taravella for 2 quick outs here. It's going to bring up Adam Kennedy for the Snappers.
Let's see you want to start. The Legends, after a big play like that, like I said, hey, now it's our turn. Let's stay calm and composed. Get our outs here. 2 quick outs there.
First time chat, Gavin Bowman coming in off the top rope. Good Lord, I can't even repeat that. Adam Kennedy with a base hit. 2 in a row for the rookie. So I like these Snappers.
As we're having arguments in the chat about who they think will be Rookie of the Year, guys are starting to get really intense in there. We love to see it.
Boys, it's week 1.
It's week 1.
Just root on your guys. Vote in the polls. Be a long season.
Long season, baby.
Briner down 0-2 in the hush. Comes over the field. He goes the other way. Ethan Wigfield tracking it, but that hits off the top of the dugout and goes foul. Ethan was going for that one. He was going to go through the dugout if he had to. Fly ball, high center field. Who's calling it? Taravella, the Gold Glove, all over that for out number 3. And we go to the bottom of the 5th in another pitcher's duel. Snappers 1, Legends 0. Legends need to get something going here against Shane Weber. Get on the scoreboard, try to tie this one up.
Quick work there from the Legends.
I was going to try to say something to Jada. Hang on, look up here. And the Legends are going to have Casey Taravella due up for them, followed by Cade Watkins and Trench Pacone. 2, 3, 4. Already going into today. That's from the championship.
As we have guys here arguing, what team's better, I guess. Saying, hey, we're only down by a run. Relax, guy.
Taravella with the leadoff single, and this is what the Legends do once one guy gets going. Oh, that's Bruce, who's the blue. I can't see. Bruce, it's hard to see when it's you in the chat because your letters are so dark. It's hard to see on the screen. But Bruce says that red Bash Bro bat has like 200 career homers on it.
Wow.
Cutlet 8. It's there's wiffle points that you'll get as the as you watch the stream. You can click like the little green gift icon in the bottom left corner, and you'll accumulate points as you're watching. And then before the game, they'll set up lines where you can bet on the team, and it's just wiffle points. It's no real money or anything like that. It's just the Monopoly money that you gain as you're watching.
Yeah, as Weber, quick work there of Watkins as he chases the ball outside, and Weber has it working for him right now, man. He's mixing in his speeds, different pitches, and it's working for him really well right now. Looks
Absolutely.
good.
Yeah, he does, throwing a lot of strikes. Yeah, mixing it up. As Trenchy gets one up in the air, hit well, but just not going to go out on a day like this for out number 2, and that's going to bring up Brendan Height. Legends, I feel like keep getting the leadoff guy on, but not stringing them together like they have in the past.
Here's a big spot here for Brendan Height, rookie, coming in a spot here where he needs to get on, find a way to get on base, find a way to move the guy to the next base. However you can do it, pass it down.
Absolutely.
There's another guy waiting on deck right now who had a big hit in that game 1 win Oppo to give his team the lead.
Yeah, so, Ethan Wakefield.
There's the throw.
Good guys. Tamalo attacks that. Good play. Makes the throw out.
Excited there, making a throw home from second base as might be the first one from that side of the field that actually goes to home plate. So as you can see by the reaction there by Tamalo, he was really happy, throwing his hands up in the air saying, hey, we finally got an out.
There we go. Build on that.
Build on that, baby.
So we go to the 6th here. The Snappers holding on to a 1-0 lead. How did they get that one run? It's gone so quick.
Jeez, I don't even remember. It was off of a RBI hit, I think it was, because obviously there's been no home runs today. So
who hit it? Was it
Briner? Yeah, it was Briner.
Who hit the RBI hit, Chad?
Briner, right?
Game's gone so quick.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's
we're
right.
about to be in the 3rd game where you got to.
Oh yeah, that's right. Kennedy hit the double, and then Taylor Briner knocked him in. So
got to get the Lightning and Cajuns out here for warm-ups. Quick now, look at that. You get game 2 is about to end, then you got game 3, and then that's it, man. It's game time after that.
Yeah,
we're chugging along here, baby.
56, good pitch there by JT, but just 1 mile per hour over the legal limit for a called strike. In order it to be called a strike, it has to be 55 or lower. If a batter swings, then it doesn't matter how fast it was. As Taravella catches that for the first out.
Everybody's been catching fly balls today, man. No drop fly balls. I don't know if you saw yesterday, but we had like 10.
I saw. Balls. I was in the booth. Remember the whole.
It was cold. The guy's fingers were numb.
A lot of errors. There's been a lot of errors in all the series, I feel like.
Yeah, especially fielding. Yeah, of course, fielding. A lot of errors, but yeah, man, it'll get cleaned up. I feel like a lot of guys took a lot of time off, 6 months off. Some guys didn't come in practice, so there you go.
Right, as GK with a base hit up the middle, and there the Snappers just flipping that bat. That's the Bash brother bats they've made over the years. They just all take turns using those. As GK gets a
good contact
base hit up the middle, and that's gonna bring up Jonathan Wilson. Oh, down the line, Trench keeps it in play, hits it, makes the throw from his knees, and 4-3-4 for out number 1. But that's going to advance GK to second base, so he is going to be in scoring position for Tamalo here with 1 out.
Strenchy gets up a little limp there, you know.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of balls where he's diving because it's going that way, and then it's like curving the other way, so he's like contorting and twisting his body all different kinds of ways to keep the ball from going to the outfield. Good cut from Tamalo there, 55.
But hey, kudos to Church. You know, gives up the hit, and he's coming right back getting these outs, man.
Yeah, need to get out of here. That in a game, the way the scoring's been today.
There's Trench again.
Oh, and
the
that's
outfield. Go home.
oh, it's gonna could have held the runner. That was a scenario where you go home with it.
Go home with it,
and you keep him from scoring.
Yep. Where last year, you know, your instinct is the rules from last season where crosses the line, it's a base hit, scores. So that's what you're thinking there. Oh crap! It went over the line. They scored. No, not this season. Throw it to the backstop and hold that runner.
Yeah, and that's where, as a team, just constantly talking to the boys, and Trench is limping.
He's limping. Doesn't look. He's getting up there very gingerly. I think that last play he made before this one, he think he hit his knees a little too hard on the turf. So
yeah,
ever since that play, he's been kind of limping around. So hoping he's okay. Yeah, man.
He's got an alert on ESPN. Caitlin Clark is going off. 21 points.
And they're losing
in the third quarter. Yeah, but they're down 6, so can't be going off that much.
Yeah.
All right, and that's going to do it for the top of the 6. 2-0 Snappers as they get RBI on the RBI single from Chad Tamalo. Came at a perfect time. 2 runs feels like a big lead with the way the ball has been kind of carrying here in this series. So 2-0. Legends going to see if they can get something going here in the 6th to either tie it or walk it off. And Weber going to go in the distance.
Going to go the distance here, and they save up. Doing this, gives the Snappers a huge advantage because then you have
4 from Briner.
4 from Briner. So you get through 2 and then hand it off to him in the 3rd inning and let him go to work.
54 in the pan for out number 1.
Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised with how good Weber has kept this lineup, specifically this lineup, to no runs, man.
Yeah, he's just really mixing it up with his sequences and pitch types and speeds, and is extra friendly, just chit-chatting with the guys as they're coming up to keep them at ease. Sansone goes the other way. That's going to be a no-man land. Adam Kennedy, great coverage there, running that one down. That's a tough play. We've seen plays like that dropped in this opening week, but he runs that down and makes a solid catch.
No, yeah, like I said, man, I've been really impressed with the defense of the Snappers, specifically their outfield.
Yeah.
Making a lot of good plays out there. Topol making a lot of good plays. GK making good plays. Briner making great throws, great plays, and you see there Frank Kennedy just looks really good.
Taravella deep drive, but that's not going to get out of here, and that's going to do it here in Game 2 as the Snappers get an virtuoso performance from Shane Weber, a complete game shutout out of Weber to hold the Legends to 0, and the Snappers take Game 2, which ties it up, and we get a good old-fashioned rubber match. Winner of the series, whoever wins Game 3 wins the series.
Yep.
Good stuff. Any extra thoughts before we go to break?
Yeah, I'm just very impressed with Weber. He really impressed me. He's the type of guy, like you said, that pitches a lot to contact. So I was just very surprised with this Legends lineup, with Sansone, with Taravella. The fact that they couldn't score a single run is just very impressive. From Weber.
Put a great performance. I really like the defense we're seeing out of the Snapper rookies with Topol and Kennedy. GK always solid at 3rd and stuff. So
let's not take away from the performance by JT Church too.
Yeah,
JT, a great performance.
JT pitched good. Just a couple hits here went against him. Tough plays. Real good pitch performance. So we'll take a break here and come back for Game 3. And that's a deep drive. Brandon Gregg! Oh! Taylor Briner! Brandon Gregg, what a catch and play!
There's 9 games total.
Damn. Okay.
And we've got a home run for the Bombers.
Oh, wow. Murph grabs that like a boss.
Where's the hole? Like, I thought I had that the whole way.
Oh! Sansone just smoked it off Buck Burner's mouth.
Looking really good as Gio unloads on that. And we were saying that the winds are kind of, slightly going out there.
That was a ugly looking swing. The bat must have broke there from Murphy. Looks like he's gonna go get a new one. Just take another look at this.
Oh, man, that might be the furthest PLW home run at this field. Holy cow.
And then Hicks flew out.
Oh, that's a deep fly ball. That might go over. Oh! It's a fan, I think.
Really found his stroke here tonight, and he just smoked that ball. That
Left side. Oh, GK with another amazing play. Wow.
Day gets under that one. That's going to be a tricky play, but Eder
What a
lays
catch.
out with a big play.
Hit this pitch, but
and that's ripped by Corral. Manny Patricus, one-handed diving catch, a highlight play.
and get the save, and we're good to go.
J-Dub, mammoth shot to the container.
Keep it in.
Do not lay one in. Jake Purdy, deep drive, right field. Purdy with the bomb to tie it up. Deep drive, Howland, bat flip, gone! Home run, Tyler Howland, 7-6, Lightning, and they strike again on Tom Gannon.
Surfboard out there, waxing it up. She's ready to go, and that goes off J-Dubs.
Ripped by Dolby here! Home run to tie it up! The Lightning have tied it up! And Randy Dolby wins the matchup between him and Gannon. Oh my goodness, tie ball game!
Oh, he hit it off Tannen.
Oh my God! TK Rabbit! He did it! Walk-off home run!
All right, folks, we're moving right along. We're here in Game 3. Just joining us, the Legends took Game 1. Game 2 went to the Snappers, and we're going to go into a good old-fashioned rubber match. It's going to be Trench Pacone of the Legends starting this game, and the Snappers are going to go Jonathan Wilson. Got innings left from Taravella. We got innings left from Briner, so we're going to see, I think, a real good, tight, well-played game here. And it's going to be a good one.
It's going to be a great one, yeah. Fan favorite, Trench Pacone, hashtag bench Trench up there starting the game here. I feel like Trench and J-Dub have very similar pitching styles. Both have very, very loopy slurs. It's going to be up to the Snappers here to get up on the board early because all they're going to really, really ask for J-Dub is for 3 innings, ride Taylor Briner after that to win the game. The Legends, I feel like as well, they have to start quick. But it's going to be hard, man. J-Dub's a great pitcher. He's been a good pitcher for a long time. At one point, he led the league in ERA.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see how it turns out. If it's anything like the way the series has been going, you're going to need to string out some hits from either team to get on the board. Not seeing a lot of balls fly, but I wouldn't be surprised. I'm going to call it right now. I'm 1 for 1 on my calls. There will be a home run this game.
Okay, yeah. We haven't seen one. And a lot of the series, it's been, there's multiple guys that already have 3 home runs, and then Mateo Fernandez has 4. So, there's a ton of guys that have hit 3 home runs in a 3-game series to start this year. But, yeah, today it's a very still, if anything, if there is any wind, it's kind of blowing in a little. So,
yeah. I'm going to double down. Taylor Briner leadoff home run.
Ooh, right off the bat?
I'm going to double down on it. Absolutely, man.
Oh, wow.
I'm excited to see it. Yeah, man. I'm excited. You love a good old rubber match, Sometimes when you lose 2 in a row, you kind of feel like, oh, man, it sucks. You always want the rubber match all the time.
Yeah.
But, if you're a team, obviously you want to sweep. You want to, twist on necks. But PLW rubber matches always produce some great moments. A lot of great calls from the highlight videos are from rubber matches.
Yeah.
A lot of those crazy home runs to take the lead, game tying home runs. Have always come in those rubber matches.
Big defensive plays, everything, a little bit of everything. Yeah, and one thing I like is you kind of get sometimes some unlikely heroes.
Unlikely
You
heroes.
kind of run out of pitching,
Yeah.
or you know, it's just like somebody steps up that you're not
Yeah.
expecting, right?
Yeah. Who do you think that would be if you had to make a call? Who do you think is going to step up? From either team. Who do you expect to be a dark horse to have a big moment?
He hasn't got going yet. I'm going to say Cade Watkins is going to have his first big
Okay.
rookie moment.
All
Look
right.
for him to hit something to the opposite field and try to maybe a big double or even get it out of the park for
All
a
right.
homer.
I like it. That's a good candidate right there.
Sasai, more importantly, who's winning the next series?
Oh boy.
Come on, Sasai, who you got?
Who do I got? Oh man, don't put me in the spot like that, Chad. I don't know, man. I hate both of you guys, so I don't know. It's hard for me to say. I'm just kidding.
You hope we both get swept?
I just hope
3
there-
ties?
yeah, man. Yeah. Well, something happens and we have the first official tie in PLW history.
3 of them.
No, yeah, 3 ties. No, I don't know, man. Going off of history, I say that the Cajuns win, but every season is different. Every season is different. But yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's
guys
gonna be a good one.
have had your way with that team for a while. Tanik
Always.
says Lightning winning series. Of course.
Tanik goes against us every
Goes
time.
against the
Ask him how
champ-
how that went last season.
Oh, there you go. Where you at, Tanik? Hey, what's up? He's right out there. Look. Hey, what's up, Tanik? See you. You ain't hiding from nobody.
Hi, babe.
He's not hiding from nobody up there. Oh God, we don't have a TD down there right now, so we can't really pen in on him. But he's up there waving.
I think something's going on with the.
He's talking smack from the 4th floor of his penthouse suite up there. But
Something's going on with the center field camera. So GK and Bauer are fixing it for us.
yeah. So Sasai early MVP pick. Oh, me early MVP pick. Who do I pick as their early MVP candidate?
I got one.
We have so much talent, man. It wouldn't shock me if Briner came back and won another one.
That's a good one.
If he's healthy, I mean, it's so hard. Obviously Chen would have been up there too, but Chen's not around. But Briner,
I'm gonna take
Hallett.
I'm gonna take Tyler Hallett.
Yeah, man, that dude's good, man. Dark horse MVP candidates.
Mateo.
Mateo.
If Mateo pitches well, he's gonna have the hitting
I
numbers.
feel like Ryan's always up there too with his defense and his pitching and if he hits really well.
Ryan Roosh.
Ryan Roosh, yeah. Could be a good candidate as well. Another good dark horse,
Kyle Eder.
I can see Kyle making a run for it. Tanner maybe
Roundy.
maybe making a run for it, of course.
Tanner Roundy, if he pitches the way he did and hits, that was a great performance yesterday. Adam Tanek.
Adam
could
looked
win
good.
his first MVP.
Yeah,
There's gonna be a lot of good candidates.
Levi's a good candidate.
Yeah.
Especially the way you guys are hitting.
What?
I said plenty of time, especially the way that everybody's hitting.
Yeah, I know, right? Matt Patrica says if Hutt pitched, Hutt hits everything so freaking hard.
Good thing about ifs though.
Ifs don't exist. Yeah, exactly.
If my aunt had nuts, she'd be my uncle.
Exactly, man.
I think we're about ready, and here we go.
All right, let's see what happens
I'm
here.
gonna lock in Mateo Fernandez for me.
Okay.
As Briner tried to do it for you, Sasai, as he goes to right field, but the wind kind of blowing out that way.
yeah.
I try to look at that like wrapped up half-ass umbrella thing out there that Spurrier's standing next to to gauge the wind, and it's not moving. But you see the ball ballooning up in the air, and Taravella getting
He
in good
wanted
position there.
Briner wanted. You could
tried.
tell he was hacking. He was up there trying to get a leadoff homer. I think he heard me. He said, "You know what, Society? Yeah, let's go ahead and do it." Someone said Gavin would be a great story if he got MVP coming from the PCL.
Yeah, he won't be here today, but I think he'll make all the other games. As that one goes way up in the air and probably was up there in the air for 4 seconds before it even came down. So that was going to be a tough play. But
First error from the Legends.
Yeah.
They've been pretty clean up until that right there. But hey, sometimes the ball up there is spinning around and the holes are freaking moving the ball around, and it could be tough.
So Weber's going to be on first on the air there, and it's going to bring up GK. And God, everybody just hitting balls up in the air. Trench makes a good play, and I see him hobbling after.
Yeah, he doesn't look 100%. He looks a little ginger up there.
Something got tweaked there, but He's staying in. I see Ogden checking in on him. Trench
okay.
seems to say he's fine.
He's a vegan. Those guys recover a lot faster. Or so that's what he tells me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know either. I eat steak about 2 or 3 times a week.
Absolutely, man.
Wilson smokes that ball, and that's going to get through, and nobody's at third covering, so definitely going to be runners at first and third. That was Wilson kept his front shoulder closed there and really stayed in on that and just ripped it through the infielders of the Legends. I think that's a hit.
Yeah, I would say that's a hit too. He smoked that ball, and that's kind of what he's been missing all series is, hitting the ball hard.
Yeah, he just pulls off it a little bit. When he stays locked in like that, man, he hits some of the hardest. He has some of the best exit velo in this league. And that's going to bring up Tamalo in a big spot here early. And runs have been at a premium here in the series, so this is a big two out at bat right here.
That's what I talked about, man. If the Snappers get up here early, man, they got to just get J-Dub to grind out some innings, and they're going to hand it straight off to Briner. And
yeah, but look if J-Dub's pitching good, remember he in season 4 he was probably their best pitcher.
Yeah. Like I said, at one point he did lead the league in ERA at one point.
Yeah.
So he definitely has the experience up there. He has some nasty stuff. His slurve, when it's going, man, I think breaks.
Yeah. Ball 4, Trench walks Chad Tamalo, and that's going to bring up Austin Topol with the bases loaded, 2 outs, big spot. I imagine Trench is going to go to the vaporizer right here.
He has to, man. Rookie up there, has never seen him. Got to give him the best stuff you got here.
Goes hard. That's a deep drive. Foul ball. Sansone keeping that one. If that was curving back, if Sansone didn't get his hand out, might have clipped the outside of the pole for a grand slam. But
it was going to clip that.
What a play by Sansone to prevent that from happening. I'm sure all the patrons at the bar on Las Vegas Boulevard are going nuts for their boy Sansone. He's a local legend down in that place. All the bartenders and all of them, big fan of Nick Sansone as much as I am.
Yeah, the chat thought that was a home run. The chat is asking for VAR, but hey, no challenge from the team, so that's on the managers to challenge those.
Vaporizer. Oh, and he gets the ground ball he needed to get him out of the inning, and it just scoots under Casey Taravella, and that's going to put runners at first and third, and 2 runs are coming across.
Too, man. At that point, you could have held the runner at third. He threw it to second. He put his foot on second, but there's nothing going on at second.
Right. Whitfield goes home, and Topol comes up with a big 2 RBI knock.
3-0 off the bat.
2-0.
It was a 2-0.
Yeah,
2-0. Okay, there you go. They changed it now. But this is exactly what the Snappers wanted here. Jump on them early. The Legends haven't been really putting up many runs today, so if the Snappers keep building on this 2-0 lead, it's going to be tough for them to come on back. But hey, if anybody has the ability to string out these hits like we've talked about all day so far, it's the Legends, man.
Yeah.
You got lots of outs to play with. But J-Dub's going to go up there, man, try to prove a point, saying, hey, new season, I'm back. I'm trying to grind out some at-bats here and get these guys out.
Absolutely. And, yeah, J-Dub was really hard on himself last year. We've been talking a lot. Yeah, no Osgood Logan. He's at that softball tournament. Their game was at 11:30. So let's say, in a lot of times those softball tournaments are running behind. If they won, he wouldn't be able to leave. It would probably have been a loss to get him to come here. So
yeah,
no Osgood.
As J-Dub's trying to tinker with new pitching rules here,
Legends are calling the illegal on every warm up pitch he's throwing, messing with him. Buffington and J-Dub are really close, good friends. And every pitch in warm-ups, Legends are calling illegal on Wilson. Already trying to do a little psychological warfare.
Get in his head there. But J-Dub was like, hey, you shut your mouth. This ain't the softball field. This is my field where I excel.
Chad, who's the guy up there in the blue hat? He's behind the umbrella. What?
Might be their draft pick.
Who? I don't feel
Lightning draft pick. He drafted him. He was some kid out here that was.
Who is it?
Jake Atnip.
Oh, I wasn't here for that week. Okay, I wasn't here that week.
Yeah, he was out here working.
Sansone. Oh my goodness. Crushed out to the practice field over there.
Jake Atnip watching the game from the stands. Who rookie? He heard he's a DJ, very popular DJ on Twitch. Has a lot of followers.
You see Tim Riley and Spurrier up on the balcony. I have seen no words exchanged from Lightning members to the Cajuns that are standing right below them.
That's how it should be, man.
It is going to be like the OK Corral shootout in this next series.
It's going to be 0-4 Yankees, Red Sox, Alex Rodriguez, Jason Varitek.
Yeah, could be.
Could be.
Purdy hits me, I'm charging.
J-Dub looks good up there, man. He got Sansone swinging, and he's out there throwing some good strikes. His slurve looks really good right now. His little slider slurve.
Oh, I like that. One. Kind of messing with his delivery, changing it up, not letting him see the same thing. Beautiful changeup from Wilson there to get Taravella swinging and missing in two quick outs.
Pitch. Look at that pitch, man. Pulled a string on it. Delivery looks the same as the last pitch, but hey, pulled it. Got him, 49.
Oh, and there's the beautiful.
He's chucking, man.
Yeah, Wilson looking good right now.
Chucking those stuff, man. He's so hard to hit. He's so hard to square up.
Goes heat 60 and Kate able to foul it off.
60, then he'll go like 47 here, you think?
No, fouled it off. Oh, who's he asking about?
I don't know.
Casey struck out. Sorry, I thought you were saying right now.
There it is. Wow.
Got him. So Cade having a little tough time getting something, but he's facing some good PLW pitching here. Yeah. He'll get it figured out, but he's just in a little bit of swing mode, probably trying to do a little too much, make his presence known.
Yeah, that slider really, really broke, man. I think he threw it outside and just never came back in. It started. I didn't see it.
Yeah,
that's just a picture for
you can't see. You can't.
It's kind of hard from here. It's, a little dark.
Normally, you can see it when
dark.
It's.
Yeah. Well, let's see that pitch.
I mean, that thing broke a ton. Oh, it started at his shoulder and broke all the way outside. So Wilson looks like he's got his ace stuff right now. Look good right there.
Yes, sir.
And I know pitching's really important to him, so good to see him come out and have a good first inning. And Legends are going to go with Trench here again in the second. He's going to have to start with the top of the order. It's Briner.
Do we get many series in the history of PLW that no home run was hit in a series? Not a single one in 3 games.
Man, that'd be a good
trivia question for Loman if he was here, huh?
I know. I talked to Loman this morning. He's up. He is probably watching this, maybe with Mom in Massachusetts.
I'd love to know that. How many series all time?
No home runs.
No home runs at all have been hit. I feel like in the ranch, like no home runs in that field.
Yeah, but there were times that wind was blowing in hard. But yeah,
I feel like still one would skip one. You would get one at least, to that short porch.
Nice play by Taravella there, all over that one. Makes the throw. Out number 2. 2 quick outs here for Trench. So Trench responding well after the first inning.
Adam said most Cajun games. That man's out there throwing shots.
Never when it's Cajun Snappers, though. Or Vipers. Cajun Vipers. Never then. That's Tom. And GK gets one up in the air, going to right. Brendan Height all over it.
There you go, Brendan.
And the Legends had that corralled. It was Height and Taravella. Cade was over there. They all talked, and
he looks so happy.
Purdy's already pointing at me walking in. I see you too. Oh, he's flipping off. He's flipping off Leday.
Stone cold.
He's flipping off Leday. He's challenging Leday.
Okay.
Oh my God, tempers are already flaring here at the castle.
I'm holding back Cody right now. He's pissed off. I'm holding him back.
For Purdy to flip off Leday.
Look, I'm holding him back right now.
Oh my God.
He's losing it. Stay here, Cody. I need you here. Keep your head up here, man.
Hit the glass crash.
Stay here,
charging
Cody.
Down
Come
there.
on, man. Can't have that. Those punks.
It's on. Holy moly.
It's okay. We don't like the Lightning either.
We need Southside Sashi here to get here soon. We need that Chicago in him to get.
Can't believe that just happened. He pulls up, flips off Leday like that. Cody gets off his chair. He's ready to jump off the second floor.
Wow.
Need you here, Cody. Come on.
That was unbelievable.
Jeez.
All right, back to this one. Bottom of the second. Wilson going into his second inning of work. Trenchy getting a taste of his own medicine. A similar pitch to the vaporizer there. Just looks so good for so long and then just takes off.
Sashi Boba on his way.
Get there. Get here, Sash. Fly ball, Topol, another play. Trench hasn't really got it going with the bats yet for out number 1. That's going to bring up Brendan Height. Made a nice play to end the top of the second.
Yeah, and with Trench not feeling too well right now, I don't know if he might not be getting that drive, from
Yeah.
you need your legs, man, to hit a ball out here. So especially in this wind.
A lot of guys, like, there's so much like new talent coming in, and I think some guys feel like, is it coming to my end? And Trench mentions that. It's like, Trench, dude, just relax. Everybody knows what you can do. I think he puts a lot of pressure on himself, and it's like,
man.
just get going, man. Just relax. It's
There
Brendan
you go.
Height, nice play there by Briner. He's gonna make that
He
throw.
ain't gonna miss that throw. There's no shot. Yeah, man, Trench. His playing days they're not behind him. If he was as confident as he was in announcing as he is playing, man, he'd have so much more fun out there.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
Beats himself up a little too much sometimes.
I agree. Just relax, have a good time. Good tink there by Wilson, just kissing that top outside pipe for strike 2. So 0-2 count to Wigfield, 2 outs. Ooh, that looked like maybe Wilson mixing in a knuckle.
Maybe.
It had the rotation. I'm not sure how much it knuckled, but
Been talking to Billy a little or what?
yeah, he's always working on stuff. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
He's been locked in, no smiles since the first pitch, but he had to crack one there because of how off that pitch was.
Look at that, man.
Tried to hit that inner part of the pipe, so 2-2. Look for him to kind of go at Ethan right here. Doesn't want to lose him in this count. He's got that slow curve.
He's got it
going
working.
right now.
Oh, he looks good, man. He if he's pitching the way he's pitching right now, man, there's no way that you go a whole 3-game series without using all of Briner's innings, man. That's such a victory.
Yeah, I definitely expect them to stick with him because he looks solid
good,
right
man.
now.
No contact, no contact whatsoever. I mean, even if they have made contact, it's been little dribblers, or pop flies, but they have not figured him out yet. And it's just, as you're the legends here, just put another big 0 on the board and get back in, regroup, and try to get some hits.
Absolutely, and Trench going out for his 3rd inning of work. I mean, he was very nearly able to get out of that first inning where they scored the 2 runs. Topol ripped one at Taravella. They just wasn't able to get down for. Otherwise, if Taravella, who makes that play a lot, it would have been a great play if he made it. But if Taravella makes that play, we'd still be 0s.
Yeah, as you get another soldier walking in, Cody Giordano, I see him behind the container walking in. That's the muscle right there.
Yeah,
in
that's
my
our
opinion.
Yeah, he wasn't going to be able to play this year. We were really bumming about that, but was able to get his work schedule worked out where he will be playing almost all the games. So
That's awesome. Need him. He's huge, man.
yeah, he really brought our team. He's just the perfect piece in the middle of our order, and playing shortstop. And you're going to see him pitch probably a lot this year.
Yeah,
so
excited. Here we go. Quick, easy first out there for Trench. We have Tamalo up now.
yeah, Chad Tamalo had the big hit to give an extra run there in game 2. Oh, that was disgusting from Trench.
That's
Wow,
it right there. That's what they call the vegan vaporizer.
That thing looked hot too, but like not like it should have been 56. It just looked. He added a little something to the vaporizer. That was a
absolutely.
beautiful pitch. 2 outs. That's going to bring up Topol, who drove in the 2 runs here in game 3. Hey-oh! Announcers are 2 for 3 on. You got to catch that, Sasai.
Look at that little knuckleball.
Or 2 for 3
I know,
on
I'm
announcer
sorry, man.
catches. You knocked it down though.
There you go.
I think I'm going to have some of my boys from California. They were out here. They're going to come watch our game this weekend, so they're looking forward to it. Well, my one buddy, him and his son, watch every week, and
That's awesome.
it's Uncle Cody's playing. So it's
Love that, man.
I got to talk to him last night. So
Oh, there you go.
Topol, man.
Topol.
Topol with another base hit, and he's just chugging along. Looks like he's very comfortable here in the PLW. He's
I'm impressed with those two rookies, man.
yeah, man. He's putting on a good little show. Good debut.
Absolutely.
Here's Adam Kennedy.
I'd be very happy at being Weber and Shane in that dugout, seeing these two guys. The way they're grinding. I'm happy.
Yeah, they've done it defensively and hitting, and who knows? Maybe
Might
they
see
can
one
throw
one day. Yeah, you don't know. till you see them.
Right. So they look solid.
They do. Somebody says Shohei Optopol, MVP Topol.
Remember last year, Cody Giordano was Cody Giortani.
Yeah,
in the beginning.
Everybody gets a little moment of fame. It's like, oh, you got to move out of the way there, maybe. Yeah, that's a rookie there.
He's a rookie. Just got to learn the rule. That's all. When these guys get like frustrated, he obviously didn't know the rules.
He doesn't know the rules.
Don't get frustrated with him. Just teach him.
So that's. I mean that ball. It was the way the one before that broke. This one was probably going to be in the same trajectory, but yeah, just rookie. Just remind your guys, and nothing to be upset about. If they don't know, they don't know. But hey, we'll tell you a couple times, and if it continues, then of course.
Yeah, it's a rookie. I thought when it's a rookie and they get warned, they get.
He said no shit. Trench, he's pissed.
I don't know why people get frustrated when we're trying to help. I mean, Chad's just trying to help. That's a fair ball.
Fair ball. Go to three. Not two. Nothing going on at two. You got to go to three.
Yes, it did. It landed in
landed in the outfield.
It landed over the line. It landed over the line.
Yeah.
You can challenge it.
All game we were clean until here. We'll be getting some controversies here, but
if you got a replay, Trav, they're going to challenge. Okay, beautiful. So,
good.
Alex Fernandez, one of our better umpires, he was great yesterday. He says the call on the field was the ball landed in that corner past the line. So there was no force out to be made at second. So he's calling a hit. Brad Ogden, big spot in the game, is going to challenge it. You get one a game. Might as well use it right now.
Yeah. It looked to me like it hit in the outfield. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
I think it was.
It did.
If you, being a manager paying attention, I feel like pay a little more attention.
Well, just a touch. It was close, but it's kind of one of those. He's like, it's probably
it's worth the challenge.
Yeah, let me challenge it. I only get one of these, and it's kind of a big spot.
Yeah, it's a big spot. You gotta calm down your pitcher. Trench seems a little.
Watch. Alex does a great job announcing the calls. Let's see him. Oh, he didn't do it. Normally
he comes out.
Normally comes out and gives a nice loud announcing of the call, but call and field stands. So it's going to be a single for Adam Kennedy. So runners at first and third, 2 outs, and that brings up Taylor Briner, and he rips one down the right field line. Going to get to the wall and clear the bases. So that's a 2 RBI double for Mr. Briner, and the Snappers take a 4-0 lead.
Is there no communication between the manager and the your fielders, because he keeps throwing to second base? Nothing's happening at second base. There is no.
No, there was a runner at first when he made that throw.
I know, but they keep going to second and not third. That's what I'm saying. Why do they keep? They keep throwing to second base every time. Nothing's going on at second.
Yeah, but I think on that one they knew they weren't getting it in for 5. I think.
Even the one before that, they threw to second, and Taravella kind of stood up and said, "Why are you throwing it at second?" So.
Well, yeah, you got to just talk and get the rules as Taravella makes the play there for out number 3. So Snappers take a 4-0 lead here in the top of the third. Legends got to get their bats going. J-Dubs looked very good in the first 2 innings.
Looks really good. The way he's pitching that 4-0 lead, it can feel like an 8-0 lead. He just looks really good up there. Same facial expression. He's just been just locked in, and when J-Dub's locked in and he's throwing these strikes, and
yeah, he's ready. He's only throwing a couple warm-ups, and he's ready to go. They've made good time today, huh? It's only 2 o'clock, and we're in the 4th inning of
game number 1. Yeah, the
game
first series.
3.
Yeah.
So
I like these Sundays, man. These 2 series on Sundays, man. This is beautiful.
Yeah,
I like it. We don't have too many Sunday games. We have mainly Saturday, which is okay. But I wouldn't mind coming out here on Sundays.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
You guys got a lot of Sundays, don't you?
Like 16 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Cajuns on Sundays is gonna be a
staple,
common thing.
Yeah. I'll be out here, man. I'll be out here calling some of them,
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying to help out on Saturdays, and
there we go.
I'm just kind of like not signing up for things, just showing up, and then I get here and I go, where do you guys need me? And it's been announcing. I don't want to announce every time, but
You might be the new Trench and Cody, the new POW guys.
It's a lot, dude.
The staple.
To talk for. I mean, yesterday it was like 8 hours. It's like thinking of things to say for 8 hours.
And then adding today as well. Adding this series today. Yeah,
Today I kind of hoped I was umping, but no worries.
Your vocal cords need a little rest.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Do one, and this one's moved along great, so I'll be fine.
And a great point there made by Kenny Sandowan. So far, no sweeps yet. Everything's been 2-1.
Correct. No sweeps.
Maybe as they try to change that coming up right now.
God. I'll take a week off if we get swept. I won't be able to face anybody.
No, I'm saying you guys are you need to take care of business and get that first sweep.
That's gonna be tough.
I don't praise the Lightning up here.
They got all their boy. I think they're missing Dalby.
I don't praise Tyler Hallett up here. Who's that guy?
Taravella up here with one out. Rips one up the middle. So
great attempt.
I think that's the first hit of the game for the Legends.
Yeah. The dream of the no-hitter dies right there, but even though that ball got past him, that dive by Topol, man, just the effort.
Yeah,
the effort out there is what you see.
Yeah, he's bought in already. He's definitely given his effort out here. So bring up Cade Watkins with one out, runner on first. Legends trailing 4 here in the third.
Hey man, you called that he would be the guy to get his first big spot here. So
yeah, he's just and Briner attacks that Topol with the throw, and look at that, like a veteran. Double play, ends the inning. Wow. Topol's had a nice day, man.
Nice day, and Jada, man, I'm just so pleasantly surprised with how great of a pitching we got from not only Shane, but Jada as well.
Yeah, the starting pitching for the Snappers has been excellent in every game. I mean, Briner went the whole game, Weber went the whole game, and Jada looking like he can do the same, and he's got a nice 4-0 lead, so... he's going to try to stay in the game and cruise along. I mean, don't walk anybody and just keep the ball in the ballpark, and should be doing fine.
And the Legends here are going to just obviously still stick with Trench, although Taravella still has what? He still has quite a bit of innings left, right?
Who?
Taravella has like three innings left, yeah. So maybe get through this one, maybe go to him to try to hold, whatever he can. But
Snapper's
looking good.
Let Trench stay in there until he either walks out or Legends get a lead, get close or something.
Chad asking Trench to take off the white sweatband. Understandable, anything white on your part of your body. I mean, I guess, they say can be distracting.
You're definitely not supposed to have it.
Yeah.
Wilson rips one up the middle, and that's a base hit. Wilson looking good in his last couple at bats here as he gets a lead, 1-out single off of Trench's chest there to get something going for the Snappers here in the top of the fourth.
Is that Gearing that showed up too for your boys? Yeah,
yep,
you picked
Chris
up Gearing too. Huh? Great clubhouse guy, man. Gearing.
Yeah, and he's got some sneaky pop. Height. Oh, the throw just low. So that's gonna be a fielder's choice as Tamalo hits into the fielder's choice. Wilson's out at second. Throw not quite there by Height. But that's going to be 2 outs, 1 on first, and you got Austin Topol up.
Just a little more, just a little more juice there. You got that ball to the backstop.
Yep.
But hey, if his first PLW series, man, he'll learn.
Yeah.
Brennan adapts. He's a good player.
Topol taking a big hack at that one.
A lot of guys do. A lot of guys think, hey, Trench, he's going to throw really slow, BP. And then you get up there and you're like, no way. How did I miss that every time? I bet you that's what Trench hears the most is, how did I miss that? How did I miss that? Well, he does that a lot. He's doing that a lot for many years.
Oh, that one took off.
I think broke like a
full
frisbee.
Count here. I think Trench has 1 walk.
Yep.
Topol with a drive, but the wind not allowing it. He hit that one well, but the wind just saying, no, sir, not today, as Taravella runs out there and makes the play.
The wind's blowing straight in, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see it from far away. The little tarps up there. The wind's literally just blowing straight in. So
I hate when we get
the blow-in games.
Wind blowing in is the worst.
Worst ones, man.
I'd rather at least just no wind is fine.
But you know who I'd say hits him even with that is Giordano. Yeah, that dude can hit him hard.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like I've seen him hit one. When the wind's blowing in, I'm like, God, that guy check him for, HCG or whatever the hell you're maybe using out here.
He's no stranger to the weight room. He's always in there lifting, doing stuff. So yeah, he's got a ton of power.
I don't know the stuff Adam McMahon's providing for his players either. So
yeah, their offense was something else yesterday, man.
God, yeah, they own the living crap out of us.
So here's Trench facing J-Dub.
Cody, what's the odds on a single home run today in both series? For you guys, I don't know, man. Plus 250
for somebody to hit a home run.
With the way that the conditions have been tonight, and guys like Briner missing them, guys
Plus
like Weber missing
300,
them,
plus 400, probably easy.
Yeah. If you have Briner up here and you hear the pop that comes out of his bat and they're staying in the infield, then yeah, it's going to be tough to get a hold of one.
I think the only way is to go right field, if anything.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's not looking good, Logan. Whoever has a home run lead is probably safe after today.
Yeah.
Wilson cruising along, 2 quick outs. That's going to bring up Wickfield.
Yeah, man, he's cruising. Boozing, chilling up there. Down Ventura Boulevard, he's just chilling.
That guy's got to be going 100 miles on Blue Diamond.
Minimum.
Jeez. Ooh. It's a dirty little knuckle from Wilson. Mixing that in now. Two count.
As we're about to have, I'll wait for this pitch.
Wickfield rips one, but going to go foul.
So we're about to have the Lightning and the Cajuns cross paths right now and see if any words are exchanged.
I noticed when Giordano came walking into the building that some of the flipping off and stuff stopped. I'm getting tough with my man out there.
There we go, Wickfield.
Nice hit.
Another hit for Wickfield.
Yeah, nice job by Wickfield. Getting a little single, getting somebody on base for Nicky Sansone. See if Sansone can try to get something off the wall here, score a run for his Legends. Wilson up high to Sansone for ball 1. 1-1 count. Tanek calling home run for Sansone. That pitch was about 13 feet inside, and Sansone rips it foul into the Legend dugout. 1-2 count. Good take by Sansone there to even the count up at 2-2. We got 2-2 count, 2 outs. Wickfield's on first. Wilson.
Big spot here for Sansone, man. Your 4th inning, you gotta at least scratch. I think you gotta scratch one out here.
You gotta start, yeah, because
you gotta start with one here.
Yeah, you got Briner innings still available. Wilson's cruising along, and Sansone rips it. Let's see if they can get the play to third. Weber fires it to third. GK looking for it, not gonna get there. So it's gonna put runners on first and third. And here's Casey Taravella.
Yeah, here they go, stringing out the hits one by one, man. A little 2-out rally, would have loved to done this with 0 outs, but hey, sometimes all you need is one hit to really get you going.
Yeah, you gotta hit something hard and low. Nothing in the air is going. So trying to hit the big home run right now, I just don't see happening. Good take from Taravella, 2-1 count. First little bit of trouble J-Dub's found himself in here.
A little bit of trouble here. But hey, if anybody's going to get out of it, it's going to be J-Dub here. He needs to get 1 out. That's the mentality. Hey, just get the next guy. Let's get out of here. Enjoy our lead. Let's go get some more runs.
3-1 count here. First and third. Taravella had the green light on 3-1.
Somebody yelled, "Oh, Wilson." He said, I read his lips. I'm not effing getting that.
If he went for it, he said he'd have to retire. Oh, he just misses. What a good competitive pitch there, but an even better eye by Casey Taravella to take that one for ball 4 as the bases are loaded, 2 outs, and Cade Watkins.
What'd you say pregame?
I said this. I think he could have his big rookie moment at some point in this game. Let's see if he can He needs to go the other way. He needs to hit it to right field.
Yeah, man. Let's see if he learned from his first at bat. Is he was chasing everything outside those slurves. So let's see. He laid off the first one.
Big cut. Got to go up the middle to the right side. Nothing's going to go out to left field. I don't think. I mean, I don't know.
You don't know. But you saw the approach there, man. He wanted to go. He wanted to go for the hack. So
let's see if he can shorten it up here.
Nice
Good
layoff
take.
there.
2-2.
What a battle here. What a battle here between J-Dub and the Legends here. With 2 outs.
2-2 count.
2-2 count. 2 outs.
Bases loaded.
Bases are juiced.
He
There's the
chases.
outside
Wilson
stuff.
gets
Chased
out of it. Pumped up J-Dub. He yelps out a big yell and scream, and that was Watkins' spot right there to put his imprint on this game, and J-Dub gets him chasing.
That's what I imagined he was going to do too, was expose what he's been exposing the entire game. He's obviously chasing the outside stuff. He's obviously chasing the slow slurves outside. Why not go back to it? He's been doing it all game, and he put him in a spot there where he was under pressure. Rookie wants to make an impression, and he exposed, his weakness there as we see some frustration there as he throws his head against the wall, and, just it's going to happen, man. It's going to be frustrating moments, and just got to learn from him, man.
I'll just learn in moments.
We have a long season. A lot of guys need to remember that, hey, this is week 1 out of how many weeks?
18, 20 weeks.
Yeah, lots of time to figure it out, man.
There's Adam Kennedy entrenched going out there for his 5th inning of work. Has anyone walked out?
No.
Oh, just Taravella. Oh, and that was ripped by Kennedy, but right to Nick Sansone for out number 1. Taravella did in game 1, and Church came in and got that last out.
That's it.
Yeah,
it's been just masterful pitching from both teams, man.
Yeah. Briner trying to go the other way, fouls that one off. 0-2. Oh! Wow. Both had the same reaction. That pitch was dirty from Trenchy Boy as he strikes out the 3-time MVP looking. Whoa.
Oy, nothing you could do about that. Nothing you could do about that.
Diced him up right there. That was disgusting.
You tip your cap and say, hey, good one. Yeah, 57.
Getting those butterflies.
Yeah, you see
Get
over
ready
there, you
for my
see the
game.
boys.
Yeah.
They're getting ready. They're saying, hey, man, let's one up them and warm up a little earlier than they are. They don't have all their players here,
Yeah, I get getting those butterflies ready for my game. 54 by Trench. Nice pitch, 2-2 count, 2 outs. Putting on base here for the Snappers.
See Jaden Trout here. He's on the Lightning now.
Yeah, new Lightning player. Full count.
It's getting a little chilly again. Came up here and it was warm, and you said, hey, yesterday the same thing happened.
Dude, same thing, bro. I'm telling you.
It's getting kind of cold now, man.
And that ball was absolutely hammered by Weber, and if that ain't getting out,
Nothing's getting out later, man, because he hit that with everything he had. The sound, the pop, you hear that all the time, and those balls are literally over the berm and just not even to the wall. Not even to the wall.
Got asked a question from Dr. Winkley. Does it feel different calling games as the defending champion now?
Cages are humble, man. They're not, cages are humble.
Yeah.
If the Lightning would have won and Chad was up here, he would be calling himself champions every time he would mention the Lightning. Cody hasn't mentioned the champion Cajuns not even one time.
It's a new season. It's a new season. It was fun celebrating it at the end there, but now I want another one.
Yeah, they're humble, man.
I thought I was gonna be way more relaxed coming in now that we did win one, but it's just cranked up, and it's like, oh no, I want to do it again. I want to do it.
That's how we felt last year too. And speaking from experience, just don't press, man.
I like some of the new guys. It's bummer losing Logan, but I know he wanted to go to the run his own team.
Run his own team, of course.
But I'm excited. We got Dave Seifert and Devlin and Gavin Manziel, so we got some new blood. Chris Gearing. We want to win. Now I want to have those guys experience it.
Of course, man.
So.
Absolutely.
I'm pumped Giordano's back. That's my guy. I was like bummed he wasn't going to be able to play.
Yeah, I'm excited to see him. Starting to see more players come out from both teams, and it's going to be good, man. I can't wait. I'm going to be watching WrestleMania on my big screen and then watching you guys on my little phone on the side with the AirPods on. I can't wait.
I've already got my WrestleMania notifications on silent, so when I'm done, I can go home and watch it with not knowing what's going to happen.
Yeah. As the J-Dub walks out there, man.
Good performance.
Great performance by J-Dub. Tip my cap to him. He pitched really well. Should hang his head up high after that, man, because that was really good.
They are going Austin Topol with a 4-0 lead in the 5th with Briner and Weber innings available. They're going to go Topol right here.
Throw him in the fire.
Holy
throw him in the
moly.
fire. It's, in my opinion, a questionable move. 4-0 is nothing against the Legends, against a team that comes from behind all the time. But hey, you want to get cute. In my opinion, getting a little cute.
Hey, maybe they know something we don't know because he's looked great at short. He's looked great at the plate. So
I'm not a fan of the move, man. I'm going to play devil's advocate here, and I'm not a fan of the move. I think you go Briner here and you finish off the game, and I just feel like you get in a spot here where he comes in, doesn't throw a single strike. Brad tells his guys, don't swing till you see a strike, and he walks out and loads the bases up. Then you're regretting it. So let's see how it plays out.
Yeah, let's see. And he goes right at him, 49. See, looks pretty calm up there. Wait. Defense is moving around.
Got to play Brendan as he really is a Deadpool hitter from what I saw playing with him.
And really, there's no reason for a lefty to try to go the other way right now.
Not right now
with the way the wind is. Oh, did him a favor there.
Huge favor as
2-2.
He hasn't thrown a strike yet, man. But hey.
Down 55. He's got the speed right. Just not finding the pan yet, but full count here. And you know what? Giving him,
tip.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. That's what you want to see right there.
Briner giving him some vote of confidence. Goes right at him. That was a strike. Nice. Has to go directly to it.
Yeah.
Gets a grounder.
There you go, Rook. A Rook. He ain't missing that.
Early candidate right now.
Wow.
Topol coming in. Gets a double play on his first batter he's faced. I haven't heard his name in any of the rookie year candidates.
Man.
He looks good.
Way to make me swallow my words too, by the way. I love it.
Yeah, I'm not down. This guy's done everything right. Ooh, a little knuckleball.
Okay.
Wickfield drives one, but that's not going to leave here today.
Leaving today.
I mean, there's been definitely balls that were hit good enough that would have been home runs yesterday or even Monday, but they're just not today. And Topol comes in and faces two batters and faces the minimum, gets a double play on the inherited runner, and then gets a flyout. So
yeah, good job by the snappers there, man. The Legends are starting to run out of time here. They really need to hope for a big 0 here. Anything more here, I feel like it's probably going to be wraps. So
P-Man and Rye Bond are basically hijacking the chat, rooting on their boy Austin Topol. They obviously must know him.
They want him to the booth, but hey, we're going to see what the fans really want. As usually, you cannot use wiffle ball points to vote, so it's going to be a true vote to see what the fans really want.
Yeah, well, it's not decided yet. We can get it. What's going on here? So, snappers are up 4. We can probably start. We'll see if the Legends get something going in the bottom of the 6th, and then we can get the poll going. And then, Society, are you good doing the interview so I can kind of get down there and start getting ready for my game? Or do I need to do the interview?
I mean,
hey, you gotta do it once. You gotta do it the first time to figure it out. You know the game. You know what questions to ask. You need to do the interview.
Yeah, why not?
You can do it.
We'll do it. If I embarrass myself, I apologize.
What I do is sometimes people talk too much, like me. Try to ask him questions, let that guy talk, and then if he's not saying anything, you just kind of move it along, and then
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Make sure you just ask them questions, let them talk.
All right,
it's easy.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll never shy away, man.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
There we go. GKO.
That's gonna be interesting. I have it in front of the line as well.
You guys have a challenge.
They're going to challenge it. Keep that running. Keep that running, Trev. Are they challenging it?
I think so. No?
I think it stayed in front.
Yeah, well, they're not challenging it.
Oh, okay. So that's out number 1. We're good, Trev. No challenge. Let's bring up Wilson. Big swing by J-Dub. 4-run lead, trying to take a little daddy hack and get another run on the board.
Ball had a lot of that.
Yeah.
That noise it makes. That's my favorite freaking noise ever, man.
Tanner had Roundy had one where he was pitching hit at him that was spinning crazy, and he just side shuffled with it for about like 12 feet and waited till it calmed down before he picked it up. Disgusting.
That man hasn't moved for 5 minutes. He's frozen. He's a frozen meme when the guy's like, my man hasn't moved for 5 minutes.
Yeah,
he's
that
frozen.
Was filthy. Trench took a lot of
Disgusting,
speed
dude.
off that to freeze Wilson.
Oh, come on. C-run.
Almost got it on the.
You got Sansone talking smack out in right field. He said, come on, man.
Damn. I can't believe
Sansone
I had to
talking
reach
smack,
around
man.
the ring here.
You know,
God,
like that- you know,
I gotta
like-
make that play.
You're going to let that right fielder punky over there?
Damn. Not a good confidence booster going into my series.
Uh-oh. No, I was going to say.
I hit my fingernails on something. Trenchy. Beep. Out number 3. So it's going to take us to the bottom of the 6th.
This is
Snappers up 4-0. Legends haven't scored a run since the first game. Right? They didn't score last game?
They didn't score last game. Yeah, very surprised, man. You got Taravella there. You got Sansone there. These are the games that you miss, you know, guys like Decal, Garcia. Those guys are
Osgood.
game changers. Osgood. How's Decal and Garcia? Are they not coming out to play as much either? Or
I think it's going to be tough for them as well. With their jobs, they work weekends a lot, so I think
Yeah.
it's going to be tough for them. I kind of just wait to see how things go because it seems like, I mean, J-Dub told me he wouldn't make any series because of his job.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
opening days out
yeah,
here.
yeah.
I heard Max and Mateo wouldn't make any
They were
series.
out
They
here.
were out here.
I think they made their Papa go watch the store while they came out to play here. So Papa taking one for the boys. Hey, that's what you do, man. I would do the same thing for my little boy. So
Yeah.
to make sure he gets to play with his boys. You know, if he ever plays in the future. So
See,
good on
see
him
Dave
for that.
Seifert trying on his new Cajun gear out
Okay.
there. And let's see if Topol can get 3 outs and finish what would be an outstanding rookie performance.
There you go,
Look
Topol.
at that. Hustling off the
Ooh,
mound.
okay.
He's good. He's going to be good.
He's gonna be good, man. Overreaction Sunday.
He's good, dude.
Overreaction Sunday, man. Gold glove and
Yeah, I mean, the overreaction being on the awards he might win and stuff, but he is definitely the real deal. He's a ball player.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant. Award-wise speaking, but
Yeah.
yeah, you could tell he's definitely going to figure it out quick.
Yeah, they found a good one here.
Yeah, they knew, man. They knew what they were doing when they picked him.
Taravella gets one up in the air. Weber calls it out. Number 2. So Topol one out away from getting his first career save in the PLW.
Yeah, man. And here's another rookie on rookie right here. Both of these went in the first round in the draft, and good to see those. Good to see those matchups, man. When you get the rookies that went pretty close, high in the draft, it's always good to see how they end up facing each other.
Yeah, this is number 2 pick versus number 3 pick. Just got the word from the boys. My boys from Cali, they are on their way to
Okay.
the castle to come watch.
All right. Give them a little hospitality. Maybe have open up our little hangout area and have them hang out, man.
Yeah,
we'll
for
see.
sure.
As Adam says, the poll is going to be open soon. Get ready to vote, and the poll will only last for 100 seconds. So make sure you get your votes in to see who you want in here for the post-game interview.
I missed it. How'd Cade get on?
Don't know how he got on. I missed it too. Man, the wind's really blowing in, man. It's
When it
blowing
goes,
straight
so
in.
whoever's announcing next game, you'll have to get that door closed because it makes it where you got to yell in the mic.
Yeah.
People will be like, "Oh, I can't hear you," but it's just because the wind, and you got to sit here and scream.
Cade walked, so we did
Okay.
get the first walk from Austin there.
See if he can get trenchy. It's a 2. I don't know what the.
Is it a full count? They have it as a full count, but I'm not too sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
it must have been a full count as he walks out.
So he did well there. He got some outs. He did a lot better than a lot of rookies do in their first performance. Definitely going to be a guy they're going to be, I think, going to be able to go to during the year.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now
You put the guy in here, say, hey, we're not messing around. We're not going to go tinker anymore with any rookies, anybody else. Briner, get the last out. Let's get out of here. Let's go.
Yep. So Briner going to try to come in and close, and this would be. He got the loss, I believe, in game 1, but he can pick up a save here for the Snappers and get J-Dub his first win of the season.
Let's go. Brendan Height is the batter up here.
Bruce
55.
Huson walking into the building. I saw Ryan Roosh pull in.
Okay, starting to
Cajuns
get
and-
real now. Starting to get real.
Just need to see my boy Sashi here.
Briner got him up there, 64. Possibly to set him up here for a slower pitch. As he rolls over.
Oh my goodness.
GK yelled, go to, go to, go to, go to. Slow to get to second base there. And, Tamalo, just nobody's been making those throws to home that has not been Briner. So,
Yeah, they need to get that second base position figured out here. Just been too many.
as they move Weber there now. Now you have Ethan Wickfield up there with bases loaded, 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you're getting into a situation here possibly.
Yeah, I mean, they've had complete control of this game, and all of a sudden now it's getting dicey, right? 2 outs, bases low, tying run at the plate.
Rutrow does him a favor there, chases that one. Would have been ball 3 right there. Instead now we have a 2-2 count. Yeah.
Got him.
There we
Briner
go.
closes it down. Snappers take the series from the Legends, taking games 2 and 3 as the Legends win game 1. All Snappers really dominated those next 2 games, didn't give up a run.
Yeah, man. Legends bats went really quiet there. I feel like they just really missed, Osgood today. He's one of those guys that comes up huge in those situations.
Yeah,
Good experience there for Brendan, for Cade Watkins. Put them in some real time situations there. But just the Snappers were the better team today, and they were well equipped with their pitching. And good to see the pitching out of Briner. Good to see the pitching, out of Weber and J-Dub. So
Yeah, absolutely. Can you drop that poll down for me, Trev, so I can see who the it already.
Yeah, Austin Topol.
Who is it?
Austin Topol so far.
Topol?
11-3, 11-4.
Looks like it was close. So yeah, it looks like Topol's gonna win that. I'm gonna give it to Cade. Cade, give it to Lede. We'll get Austin Topol up here. I'm going to get him for you, bud. Hey,
All right, man.
that was fun doing it.
Pleasure, brother.
That was easy. I'd like to do that again together.
Absolutely,
that
man.
was
Whenever.
fun.
I'm down.
Thank you for coming and helping out.
Absolutely,
I'll
man.
get Topol
Good
for
luck.
you.
Good luck, and I'm a Cajuns fan.
All right.
So
Thanks.
let's go, baby.
Hey, thanks, PLW. And I'm going to go down and get ready for my game. So wish us luck. Thank you very much. And one thing, I believe we will end the stream, and then it'll come back. So we do have the Cajuns and Lightning after this. So I think they'll end the stream and then restart it up. So you'll just have to pop back up. 20 minutes. So it's going to be a 20-minute break, and then we'll get going in the next series. And that's going to do it for me. So I'll get Austin Topol up here. Austin Topol.
Cool, man. Appreciate you. Oh, each team. Sup. So I'm waiting for Austin Topol to come up here. Gonna do my first PLW interview. Topil coming up right now. If you guys have any legitimate questions for him, throw them in the chat. Real legitimate questions you guys want to ask him, let me know and I'll ask him some of those as well. So put those questions in there, and I'll ask a couple of those as well. So great series. What's up, Austin? Go ahead and take a seat right here, my man. Good win, brother. Good debut. There you go, the man of the hour, Austin Topol's here. What's up, my man? First of all, how's it going? How did it feel being out there at your first ever POW series? What'd you take away from the game? There you go. There you go.
It was really fun. A little nervous at first, but a few ABs, a few innings in the field, calmed the nerves down a little bit.
There you go, my man. So I have a couple of questions for you from the chat here. They want to ask, first of all, Adam Tanek wants to know that you sandbag at the tryouts to get drafted by the Snappers.
No, I had to leave early because I had work.
Okay, he had to work. And Dr. Winkley's asking, who the F are you? Where'd you come from? What's your experience? What's up with your ball playing experience before this?
Originally from New York. I moved out to Vegas 2 years ago for a job. I played high school baseball, and I played like WIFFLE growing up with my friends and stuff.
Okay,
but that's about it.
Saw a lot of good defense out of you, man. How were you adapting out here from baseball to WIFFLE ball out on the field? You looked really good on the field.
Yeah,
man.
I think knowing that you have 5 seconds, knowing you have some time to throw the ball, I gotta get adjusted to that.
Okay. Somebody else is asking, what do I have to say to your Carl Place fans?
Yeah, they're all in the chat right now.
Yeah, is that who was hyping you up there?
Yeah.
They had guys calling you all these names. They called, Babe Topol. They were calling you Shohei Topol. They were calling you all these crazy names. So, Strong Island, somebody else is asking too, do you feel like you're the best player out there today?
No, I got a lot of work to do,
There you
especially
go.
at the plate.
Nice, humble man. Well, it was nice seeing you out there, man. I really liked, your approach on the plate as well. It looks like, you were seeing the ball really well, calling off your guys. You're calling off Taylor Briner. Not many rookies call off Taylor Briner. He's considered one of the GOATs out here. So, you looked really good. It looks like you were taking good command out there. And, but major, what's your one huge takeaway that you would say from your first POW series?
It's a long season. I was a little hard on myself on the strikeouts, but there's some good pitching out here. Just gotta get adjusted to it.
Cool, man. Well, hey, man, it was an honor calling your first POW series, man. It looks like you have a very bright future in this league. I'm very pleased to see you out there, man. I feel like as the weeks go on, you're gonna definitely figure it out. But we were saying Overreaction Sundays too. We do awards every year, so I was saying, hey, my Overreaction Sunday is this guy's probably gonna win a Gold Glove. So
Hopefully,
there's lots of stuff that you can aim for. But good to see you get the win, man. The Legends didn't score any runs game 2 and game 3. What would you say was the key to keeping them at 0 runs?
Wilson did a great job pitching that third game. Some good defense, some double play balls too. That helped.
Man. Awesome. Well, my man, go down there and enjoy it with your teammates, man. Austin Topol, you guys, rookie here in the POW, early draft pick. You have a lot of fans in the chat. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Shout out to CP Squad, and I think my family's in there too.
Okay, man.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
There you go. Nice shout out, man. It was an honor, brother. Hope you have a good rest of your week, and can't wait to see you all here.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Absolutely, brother. All right, POW Nation. We're gonna take about. We originally said 20 minutes, but it looks like more like a 30 to 40 minute wait as each team's gonna get about a 20-minute beat pieces. We did finish with such great time. Appreciate you guys. Sasai here, owner and founder of the Vaders, with my broadcast partner Cody Runnels. We are gonna end the stream. But once we start back up, we're going to get a notification. We're going back live to get you guys all back in here. So it's been a pleasure. It's been an honor. Enjoy your Sunday, your Holy Sunday, and we'll see you guys again soon.